Just waiting for one more hope. We just waiting for one more member, and we can start.
Let's talk about how stupid Corey is.
That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. Why y'all always start? That's not nice. That's not nice.
It's the intermission, you know? Gotta let the viewers know.
Intermission.
That's negativity.
What are you talking about? His entire life is negativity.
Damn.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
No one loves this idiot.
Ooh.
Huh.
Corey, don't let him talk to you like that. Don't let him talk to you like that.
No. You just learn every time. You just tune him out. Cause he's just.
I know he likes to talk all this shit. Like he be talking shit about Uno, all that stuff. I get it. I understand you.
Look, all I'm saying is if you want to play Uno, I'm down to play Uno. But you might hear some things about your mother that you don't know.
Why you gotta bring mothers into this though? What kind of shit? What's up with this?
Why she gotta be out there doing the things that she's doing?
Why you gotta bring her? Cause I beat you at Uno. Dang. I beat King C's. He was mad. He was heated. Ooh.
He trash.
Yeah, he trash. He trash in 2K. So. Yeah, King C's. If you listening, I said it. You trash in 2K. Yeah, we could play the Avengers today. Alright, hold up. Did you get a party invite from CB?
Nope.
Hold on. What the fuck? Let me call this dude.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yo. Join Chris party.
I'm joining now.
Alright. We back, folks. Oh, before we start, I just want to give a shout out to Marquise. He's a viewer. Really appreciate it.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friend. Let me know when y'all ready.
I'm on PlayStation.
That game me good?
Come on! Oh. That's irritating. Yeah. Bro, it would be fine if, like, someone has, like, the Twitch name ChrisMan975. I'm just ChrisMan97. And, like, I wouldn't need to change everything if I could just get that.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes it don't need to be like that. Can I start the broadcast, start a party, start the notification, try again? Bro, come on.
We're gonna start in a few minutes, folks.
Twitch does not work for me.
Alright, let's see if these work. Go live. Twitch, Chris, you still have my Twitch up?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna change this and see. I don't know if audio's gonna come through or not. Hopefully it will. Hey. Hopefully that'll work. Sick. Alright,
Well, everything popped up. Hold on. I don't hear your audio. Yeah.
You don't hear the audio?
Nope.
Alright, let's see here.
I think Twitch is being stupid today because it won't. Twitch.
I doubt that'll change anything.
Well, I might not be streaming tonight.
Better.
It won't let me.
Just do it from YouTube.
No, it like literally it's that. I gotta go to start broadcast and broadcast gameplay. Cannot start the broadcast, start an application, try again.
Damn. What's up to that one viewer? Proud.
Yeah, that's what I keep getting. Oh man, I wish I had
Ps5 already.
Oh man, when you get this?
Alright, I'm gonna restart it and then let you guys back.
Alright.
Okay.
CB, what happened last night?
Shit, I passed out, bro.
I could tell.
Yeah, I passed out.
There was some cheating going on though, like it was some cheating, man. No, it was cheating. What happened? 7. About to hit that number 10. Marquise, if that's you, special shout out to you. Thank you for the request. And shout out to Corey as well for the request. Yeah.
Damn.
Y'all can hear me?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Appreciate it, Elgato. Can you hear me?
You should.
I don't think he's in here.
Oh, not Chris, but
Corey.
you got a Colorado?
Sure did.
How much was it?
It's $199. It was the 4K version.
Okay. I need
Worth it.
that's fine.
Yo, Marquise, you should have joined the podcast tonight so you can give you a piece about the 2K thing. Say less, invite me. I got you. I guess we got a guest today. I'm gonna invite him. Oh, and anytime y'all want to bring a guest, just invite him. Anytime.
Alright.
Hold on, Marquise. You gotta wait.
Alright, hopefully that fixes it.
Alright. Live. I might be live.
What, Twitch or YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube, bet. For some strange reason, every time you go, like, you post anything, it doesn't notify me. Let me see.
You got the notification button.
I'm gonna check. Hold on, which channel you using? The Basketball Jones one or?
Yeah, that's my one.
Alright, hold on. It's a Basketball Jones. Ooh. Yeah, I got my bell on. It's still not notifying me.
Alright, well hit the like button then. I'm gonna share it on Twitter.
I gotta hit the like button.
Hit the like button then, and I'm gonna share it on Twitter and shit. Yeah, you hit the like button to give.
I gotta hit the like button. Alright.
If you hit the like button to give.
You got 2 likes. Alright.
Chris,
Alright, I'm gonna let Chris know what's up. Yo, Chris.
Yeah.
I have a guest that wants to like talk about the 2K thing real quick, so I'm gonna invite him real quick, and then he's gonna say his piece so we can get it over with. Alright, that cool with you?
That's cool.
Alright.
I'm just trying to figure out why it won't let me broadcast. There it is. Okay, so apparently I have to start a game in order to broadcast.
Oh, you see. So what game?
Do it from the home screen.
What game you playing though? Cause I guess we could play Avengers since everyone played it and got it.
We can do Avengers. That's cool.
I bet.
That or Uno.
We could do Uno after. Let's do this. Let me invite this dude. Marquise, if you watching, I just invited you. Yo, CB.
Yo.
We gonna start with the 2K thing real quick, so Marquise can say his piece, and then that's when we gonna get to the rest of the topics after. That's cool.
Yeah. Sure.
Alright, got you.
I got something to say about it too, bro.
Yeah, cause I'm not a 2K person, but I'm sick and tired of these fans talking shit. 2K's trash. So stop buying it then. I ain't get it yet, bro. You didn't get the invite?
Oh, cause I didn't send it. My bad. It's private, so I gotta send it.
Oh, okay. Marquise is gonna send it to you.
My bad. I kept it private, so you know, people don't just.
Yeah, I feel you. Hold on, I gotta send it, or you gotta send it?
I gotta send it. You suggested it. I have to send it.
All right. He's gonna send it, bro. Hey.
Chaz and PG, what y'all streaming on?
YouTube.
Okay.
The Positive Gaming Show.
Corey, what's the cat? Oh, it's cat guard. Okay.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, Marquise? Alright, folks, no problem. Folks, this is my boy, Marquise. Alright, everyone here.
Yeah, I was just watching the hip-hop documentary on Netflix. I would also like to know what y'all watch on Netflix or any other shows, suggestions.
Oh, yeah.
Like not that, so... Yeah, but...
Alright, let me know when y'all ready.
I'm ready.
See,
still have an audio issues.
Alright, CB, yeah, I can hear you. Y'all all ready? Give me the green light.
Yeah, go for it.
I bet. Ladies and gentlemen. What? Man, fine, you host then. You host. Do you got the topics?
Yeah, I got the topics.
I bet. We gonna take turns though.
Alright, I'm just saying, it don't matter. We can coordinate after that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start it, because you got the end. Go ahead and push it up.
Alright. Motherfucker. No, matter of fact, Chris, you gon'
Didn't he say that last week?
But never mind. Chris, you gonna host next week. But let's do this. Let's start over.
We have an anime talk next week.
Oh Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gaming Godz podcast, where all things are gaming. This is Positive Gaming. You can also find me on Positive Gaming 1997 on Instagram, and you can also find my YouTube channel, The Positive Gaming Show. Guys, plug yourselves in.
Alright, this is Basketball Jones. You can catch me on YouTube at Basketball Gaming. You can also catch me on the gram at Basketball Jones Podcast 007. King C. Also on Instagram as well. Also, we on Twitter, we on Spotify, we on all the streaming services that you got. So just come and check us out. You know, comment, subscribe, appreciate it. Go ahead, what's next?
I'll go next. So I'm Corey. You can find me on any gaming service at Mellow Stream. That's MELLO Stream. Then social media is Supercourse 4.
Chris.
Nice. It's Chris. ChrisMan 975 everywhere except for Twitch. We're trying to get that figured out right now. ChrisMan 97. I'm down for the anime talk, so.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Gotta mute that.
Hold on, we can hear echo. Alright, and folks, we have a special guest. Marquise, plug yourself in.
Hey, I'm Marquise. I'm at home right now. I ain't got nothing to plug really. But thank you for having me. I just wanted to talk about, you know, certain things that wanted some advice or like some comment. Just here to help real quick.
Bet.
Show some love. Really enjoying the podcast, by the way, y'all.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Alright, let's get this 2K out the way real quick. So I'm gonna start off with this 2K. I'm not a 2K fan like Marquise or CB, but I'm sick and tired of people talking shit about 2K. 2K trash, 2K this, 2K cheating, 2K servers are trash. I get it, we get it, but stop buying it every year. If you are one of those people that like complain about, but no, that's the thing though. If you're one of those people that complains about 2K every year, oh this, that, and the third, blah blah blah, stop buying it. Like, is that, like, come on. It's not, you saying it's not that simple, but kind of.
You go first, or you want me? I got the ball, bro. You just pass me the ball, I can dribble up court, you know?
Okay, alright, I'm about to pass it to you. I'm gonna be real quick. This topic of the show, y'all, this section of the show is called Not the Game, It's You.
There you go.
Okay.
So, every week we gonna come in that it's more skill, man. And it's a simulation basketball game. So you need to understand that the more they come out with these, the more it's gonna get realer and realer and realer. That's the whole point. It's not an arcade game. Now, what they should do is they should have a ranked mode and an unranked mode. They have a ranked mode and an unranked mode. And yeah, that would actually benefit those people that are just casual players that just want to get on and make some of the little sliders or whatever the case may be, some of the changes, the shot moves, things like that, back to normal. But at the same time, if you playing this shit, you going, you trying to grind it out, you gotta adjust to that. Fuck all the bullshit. Everybody on the same playing field. Like, so if other people figure it out before you do, that just means you do your homework. Do your homework, grind it out. Get your badges up. Stop whining and expecting everything to be handed to you. That game is a grind game. So grind it out. Get your money up. Go ahead and buy your skills, get your badges, and stop whining. It ain't the game, it's you.
CB preach. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Right there. Standing ovation. Thank you, God, for saying that. Because I'm sick and tired of these fans complaining all the time. And I've been hearing a lot of this shit last week when the game came out. Oh, I can't shoot the ball. Oh, I can't make it. Nigga, you trash.
I'm not gonna So I get this 2K. I make my usual build. I'm a slasher. You know, I usually just drop it to the pin. I'm not really good at shooting. I usually make everybody else around me better. I'm a slasher, and my defense is my second attribute. So I can tell the immediate difference between 2K20 and 2K21. It's just that 2K20, it felt more arcadey. I can make all types of shots. I can do whatever I want. This game is more like I gotta plan this out. I gotta make sure I'm open because you're not getting everything like handed to you. You're not getting hand fed. You gotta really work for every single thing. This game is not easy at all. But we also gotta realize that we're in a toxic community. Like this community is so toxic. People will literally get the game, play with random, screw them over, then complain about the person that they're screwing over, which I don't understand. I really do not understand. We're in a toxic community, so you're obviously going to hear a whole bunch of complaints from everybody that's used to being spoiled to, per se, I guess, like a word. But yeah, this community is very spoiled, toxic.
Like speaking of spoiled, like this community is really like they feel like they entitled.
Yeah.
Like they feel like if I grind so many hours, shit like that, I'm supposed to be YouTube icon. I'm supposed to, know that I'm on my base. It ain't just that. Like, a lot of this shit come with your personality, your grind. Like it's a lot of things that come into it. You just can't go ahead and stream. You talking hella shit. People don't vibrate to the negativity, you know what I mean? Like, people gonna vibrate to the positive. So.
I could read you through the TV screen.
Exactly. Like that's how it is. You can read somebody through the TV screen. So it really is one of those things where people can look on a YouTube channel and they can catch the vibe from somebody that channel and see if they gonna fuck with that vibe or not. See if that person vibrating high, vibrating low. And a lot of times, if somebody that's vibrating low, raging and all that bullshit, I can't deal with it. I can't listen to that shit. Sound like an idiot when you raging all that shit. Sound like a little girl. Real shit. I like a child.
There's a lot of people. There's a lot of YouTubers that came up in this community. A lot of YouTubers that came up in this community. I think his name's Pretty Boy Fredo, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Like oh my goodness, I'm hearing all types of things and people just getting over on each other. There was a other kid named Ellen Yu, if I'm not mistaken. He got into it's just so much negativity, man.
Sorry to cut you off, Marquise. CB, can you send me another invite? Because it's not available for me. But yeah, keep on going, Marquise.
Nah, that's basically the premises of what I have to say. It's just very nasty. People think they could just, get everything handed to them.
Yeah.
Ask for a logo on YouTube. I mean, on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. They just ask for a logo. Oh, give me a logo. Ronnie said something. Oh, cap. Oh, we do that.
Yeah, Ronnie do that a lot.
I guess that's kind of the goal. Gets people attention by lying sometimes.
Yeah. He got that shit. He got like the people with 2K. They so done with all the bullshit. Like they ain't bullshit. Like they are one of those people like we'll call you out on bullshit. That's why somewhere it is somewhat negative because I ain't gonna say it's real and that's a bad thing. Real about the game. Really that come develop that game. But another thing is, when it comes to money, y'all want to talk about money. Y'all keep buying all this shit, buying all this VC. When it comes to shareholder meetings and shit like that, they not gonna be tripping about none of that shit y'all complaining about. They gonna be looking at that bank account and how that money rolling in. They gonna be seeing how that VC is and all that. So if y'all want them to change, make changes and shit, you gotta stop playing the game. You gotta stop buying VC.
You gotta make it actually speak louder than words.
Yeah, actually speak louder than words. So if you want some more change, you want more shit to add to the party, you want a different title party. In general, you want to go back to where they got three different parties. You gotta make the voice known by actions. What's gonna hurt them the most? Money. So if you attack bread, then I promise you, they act together real quick. I promise you, it takes one game, 1 year. Y'all shut it down for 1 year. I guarantee you that maybe y'all get what y'all want.
I feel like every time their competition live comes out and they announce something innovative, that's when 2K feels like they gotta step it up. Cause you remember, ain't no live 20 out, so we didn't give you that same exact game. It was literally a copy and paste. That's how I felt about the whole situation. Yeah.
I was gonna say, any more thoughts about it so far?
I think it's really good game as far as like basketball. Y'all got I wouldn't wait to be on the PS5 version. That's what I really want to see. Because they said it's going to be like a good game. But that's what I really want to know. Really, honestly, better. It's one of those things. You gotta wait it out. You gotta wait it out. Next.
Patience is key on this one.
Alright, we're gonna move on to the next topic. So since it's Shout out to Marquise for reminding me. Since it's like video game day, I want to ask every single one of y'all a question. What is the first ever game that got you into gaming, and tell me why? So yeah, Marquise, since you're the guest, I'm gonna let you go first.
Well, I could say it's a collection of games, man. Because you have an older brother or older son, somebody in the house play video games. It introduced you to a lot. I remember one of the first video games I ever played was Tony Hawk. That's why I love skateboarding and just, you know, there was just the soundtrack, the fun arcade stuff and all of that. It was all like just wow. Like, it's amazing to see, you know?
Yeah.
Very artistic. But yeah, Grand Theft Auto, that was also a big part, you know? It was that cinematic, you know, like a movie in a sense.
Alright. CB?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
So my first ever game that really got me into gaming, I would say was Road Rage and Sega. Super. It's one of the Sega Genesis. Sega that was for the Sega Genesis. Road Rage was like shit. It was like these shit that Sega Genesis came out, and it was like massive when they was just shit. So that got me into gaming as far as like game on my dad, you know, all the game, things like that nature. There it was, you know, Super Nintendo, or the regular Nintendo for the world. It was Mario Brothers. I had all Mario Brothers. I even had and that got me into Nintendo and Super Mario World. Super Nintendo was like my first Frozo game. Is that
Yeah, but Corey, did you see the group chat? His multiplayer is not unlocked yet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh, he unlocked it real quick.
Yeah.
Well, it's just how far, Corey, really quick, not to how far are you in the story?
That's fine, keep going. Okay, there.
Yeah. What happened?
I mean,
yeah.
No choice.
Well, I gotta wait until I get captain. Man, I want to play as captain.
So there, Mario Brothers, like my first, I was like my first game. So I put a lot of eyes on that, along with Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, when it got real good, Street Fighter shit got real good, Mortal Kombat shit, Killer Instinct got real good, got fighting. Those were like my Super Nintendo games. Like the PlayStation side things was real PlayStation stuff, Tekken, Virtual Fighter, like fighting games real big, Street Fighter real big, PlayStation 1, I was playing a lot of those games, shit like that, live, I got into it, then, you know, Pep Auto, I got lots of really, like, that was the first time I actually played a game, like, all night, to the same game, type shit. That was one of those games that was really, I don't know how to put shit down. So, those were my games that like,
Alright. Chris?
He was starting my man. That was tough for me. Like I remember that I can really remember. Would probably be Ratchet and Clank. I don't remember which one, but I remember like I put so many hours into the Ratchet and Clank game on PS3. That and the original Sonic Sega Genesis.
No, nice.
Like that stuff got into it, but like I didn't get into like gaming hardcore until I actually was like able to afford it myself. And then with that, I mean, I ended up just just diving into everything, which is why my game log is so long right now. I just dove into everything at once, and wouldn't recommend it. Just because you got everything you want to play, but they didn't so much to play. But yeah, that's pretty much me. I mean, Sonic, I remember I did put like an absurd amount of hours into DC Universe Online. Like absurd. But yeah, so that's all I got. Pass on Corey.
Alright, game that got me into gaming. I'd have to say Super World. Remember being like, how old I was, man. I was on vacation in Hawaii of a daycare, and they had like a Super Nintendo there. I just played the fuck out of it. Like other kids don't want to play it. Nope. So after that, got an N64, and from there just played like everything I could, like R64, Animal Crossing, Super Smash Brothers. Whatever games I get my hand on, I just played and just kind of grew from there. For your other consoles, and that was that.
Nice.
How about you?
What happened?
How about you?
My first game that got me into gaming was, I hear echo. The first True Crime New York. Something about that game was like just like a game changer. The way they did it, the way the gameplay was, the way the story was told, I liked it. There was a few other. Oh, nice. I'm surprised because most people, they wrecking their shit up. Oh, most people, yeah. What else? There was a few other games like 25 for Life, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw, Marvel vs. Capcom, the original one for the PlayStation 1. Like there was so many retro games that got me into the gaming world, that like when I got older, that's when I like found out about like X-Play and like G4 and stuff like that. And I'm still hyped about it returning. Like I hope they do it like right. But like those are the games that really got me into the gaming world. Like True Crime New York, 25 for Life, SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, 2007. What else? Marvel vs. Capcom for the PlayStation 1. Like all those old retro games. That they got me into gaming, and I'm hyped about that. I'm really happy about that.
Sorry to intertwine and intervene, but you said G4 is coming back. That's the gaming channel.
Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah.
Wow. I wonder how that's gonna be implemented. I wonder how that's gonna be implemented due to the fact that we have the internet now.
Yeah.
They didn't have internet. You get to learn everything on that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember looking at bully cheat code on that.
That's it. Yeah, it was. Any more thoughts?
No, sir. That was like a real like man, fun fact about Chris, I can barely remember what I did last week, so you talking about like back when I was like what 6, 7, 8? That ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna get no answer.
That's crazy. I'm still surprised that I remember those games. Like I was young when I was playing those games. I wasn't good at them, but I enjoyed the hell out of them. But it was classics. They still are. All right. Oh, shout out to them. All right. That was a straight classic. True.
after that.
Sure, they remastered that. Who? Day one. That's a fact. Alright, next topic. We're gonna talk about Avengers. So, before we start, does anyone care about spoilers? Because I asked y'all this earlier. I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah,
Let's go for yes, too.
Yes, like...
Let's go for yes, too.
Anyone in chat? We're going to be doing spoilers. If you want spoilers, get out now.
Yeah, I don't want to hear nothing in the... Alright, bet. Thank you for joining us, bro.
Thanks, man.
Alright, so Marvel's Avengers. I know some of y'all played like the game, so like I know y'all played more of it. Like, what's y'all thoughts about the story?
Me, I like it. I mean, that Kamala, girl, is pretty good. Like, they talk a lot or battles, but at the same time, I mean, that's her personality is very warm. Acting in it is really good. Yeah, like cutscenes, like movies and shit. Like, a lot of people do that, you know what I mean? You can tell that they care. You know what I mean? Like people that make shit, I give a fuck. Like, they ain't just like, throw some shit together because they, you know, Avengers and try to make that shit work. Like, they try to make some multiplayer games that are good and that's out there that are good, and then they got it. What I see here, when I look at like the war table, you see like whole world available.
Yeah.
I can tell exactly what they're trying to do and how they stick with this shit. It will actually be a good game. Like, it will be a good game. It will be one more flesh out. You can tell that they got plans to flesh it out about how they present missions like that. Like, combat is really good. Like, a lot of combat is really like fleshed out. I can't really blame about the game as a whole, what it is that's winning right now.
Yeah.
I think, you know, they just need to get a little bit more time there. Like another thing, add my shit to it, add keep to it, more stories, more missions, keep that shit all four-player co-op. We need to have like a war mode here. A more, like, competitive mode where we can compete with each other, point type shit.
Yeah.
That type shit would help a lot. Create that game loop. Keep people locked in. There's gonna be a lot of things that they have more shit. You're gonna be like that type shit.
Yeah.
That kind of shit get really good. You gotta grind it out. Fuck the servers. Give them put on what games. Good at it. What good at it. I'm pretty sure they let's say they touch on playing the game, and that what playing about like that's come out on the top with it. They really got an opportunity to come out on top with it. Avengers, like a lot of people can't get into the shooting because you know they don't really care about that.
Yeah.
Everybody fuck with the Avengers. It's like, you know what I mean? That's don't draw people in this long. I mean, like Call of Duty game on the Switch.
Ultimate Alliance.
Yeah.
Ultimate Alliance game. I mean, it's like a better graphic Ultimate Alliance. You know what I mean? Can't really play it like that. So everybody like doing one. Better graphic Ultimate Alliance. Extra shit. That's what we got there. So be thankful. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? Somebody put the time and make it for real. And keep on giving them input. Help that shit work out. That's all I gotta say. The story is good so far. I got all the way to the fourth part. I don't really care about spoilers. I can't really tell what it is.
To the game, when I finished it, I was impressed. Like I was when I first heard about the game, I was scared. But at the same time, I wasn't. I was hyped about it. When I finished the story, it kind of reminded me of like the movies, because the way they shot it, the way the fighting was and stuff like that. And the ending, like after the end credits, they did the same thing they do in the movies, end credit scenes. So basically, oh, I'm gonna say this one more time. Do y'all care for spoilers?
Oh.
Alright. So at the end, so I found out like after playing the game that the person that they was going against is AIM, but at the same time, this has something to do with alien race called what's the name of them? I think Crane, I believe so. Crow, not the Scrolls. It's I think Crane, whatever. I think so. I'm not sure, but Kamala. What happened? Oh, you talking about the hand? But yeah, there was a part in the end credit scene where a big statue blew up a signal up to space, and people was like spectating, like thinking, oh, what was that? Where's that missile going? Is it going to any aliens out of space? Is it going to like any aliens that we know of and stuff like that? And then we also find out that Bruce's girlfriend in the game, ex-girlfriend, she ends up cloning herself. So basically she has an army of clones, and now she's able to do so many things with it. So basically, I guess they used Captain America's blood, and now she has like a part of Captain America's DNA inside her. But I kind of see where they're going with it. Like I see like with the DLC characters and stuff like that, so I'm kind of hyped to see where this takes off in the future. Because since we're getting all these other characters, they could do something like with Endgame, like where all the characters come together and fight the main bad. And the thing about the main villain, MODOK, he didn't even die. He's not dead, so he could come back. Nah, he didn't die. He just disappeared.
Man, spoilers.
Motherfucker. But yeah, he didn't die though. Like he like when they was fighting, he fell in the water and he just disappeared. Like he didn't show up again. So it's like he could come back.
I don't think we're that big you can swim, so.
But yeah, he didn't come back. So I don't know where he's at. But that's what happened in the game, and it's just like so far I liked it.
No. I'm playing through whatever I can. I mean, so far, like y'all said, like the voice acting in this game is fantastic. Like at the very beginning when Kamala was like getting like not like really bullied, but the jerks came over like when that Captain America was like, "Hey, you're not no real Marvel fan." She hit one quote and they're like, "What is that?" Like oh. Like, I thought you knew. Like, something. Right. Like, yo, you're not a real Avengers fan. Like, go, like, oh, like, bro, you don't even know where this quote is from. I'm on my face, punch you.
Oh, no.
And then I really felt it because it was like, Cat walked up behind him. Like, yeah, like, my homie Cat. It's like when you about to get jumped and all your homies pull up at once. Like, yeah, we out here. So. I definitely enjoyed that. I mean, from what I've seen, I'm still at the very beginning, like, I just got Iron Man. Well, I actually just got to the hill, so,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I got a ways to go. But so far, I mean, I'm liking the multiplayer. I definitely thought it doesn't, like, take from... You guys kind of work together, but it's like they still have vibes where, like, it's its own like thing. We're we're all not dependent on each other. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's pretty dope about it. Like it keeps it separate, but equal. What? That's not a quote that should have been you know what I'm saying. Yeah, everybody. You're working together, but you're still focusing on places.
Yeah, I like how
yeah, I like that.
That shit, it be unexpected and happening that shit like, oh, like when they do the Avengers type shit, they do the Avengers type shit real good. They like get into a good story, deep like Avengers movie, they get into it real good. Like it's just an insane shit. Just
threw their rock at that guy. I think the one thing that can kill it will be their updates. Like some of the things, one of the things that we're all like everybody's waiting for when it comes to this game is playing different heroes. So they have to be on top of it when they're coming out with new heroes. I get that you gotta update, you gotta work on some stuff, but you gotta make sure that you know, we're not waiting like the entire year just to get one hero, or you gotta be consistent with it. You gotta keep putting out content to keep everybody interested, especially since you want it to be a game like Destiny and coming out day one. I mean, it's not as heavy of the grind as Destiny is. It doesn't have as much content day one as Destiny does. So I'm curious as to like what they're gonna do. If they want to stay up there and like do a good job, they need to make sure that they're coming out with good, not just content, good quality content, in a timely manner. Like I should expect the first DLC within like the first 3-4 months of the game release. So I mean, beginning of next year we should have something.
Yeah,
like at least like one or two DLC characters. So that's what I think. Only time to tell.
Yeah, Corey, what you think?
I mean, Chris is pretty spot on about all that. I mean, yeah, stories. I haven't up speed yet, but I'm sure stories, awesome, and that's what I've heard. Like the main thing about this game is like, stories like fantastic. But then again, once you beat it, it's like, the game is supposed to open up. It's supposed to be the end game. It's supposed to be, that live service game like Destiny or Anthem and whatnot. Division even. But yeah, again, like you're gonna. Once the story's done, you're gonna want people coming back. You gotta have price balance. You gotta have content. You gotta, people invest. They want to have the time to invest in the game. So you gotta just keep dishing out, make sure there's good quality and good enough content, and just keep it rolling. As long as you're consistent, listen to your fan base, and just as long as you're doing all that, and should be good with it. Hopefully.
Like I said, we're not just acting for content. That's not what we're acting for. We're acting for good content. Good. No one should be repetitive because no one in the Marvel universe is repetitive. That should not be one of my worries. So, like I said, only time to tell. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Marquis says there's an echo going on. Yeah, I hear echo. What happened? Nah. No. Y'all still hear echo? Alright, so we should be good. Marquis, if you watching, I want you to come back because I like your inputs. So, do anyone else has anything else to say about Avengers?
Just hope it does, wish for the best. Let's hope for the best.
Alright.
Just give us something to grind for.
Bet.
Like, if you want to survive, you need more content, and it can't just be content, and you need good quality content.
Yeah, give us loot to chase, give us missions, give us all that.
I know it's gonna be hard, but I mean, Square Enix, they can do it. They have money to do it, and you have an entire catalog of different characters to do it.
Yeah.
So, I am expecting did they announce that if DLC is gonna be free or not?
Yeah. So when they first announced, when they first showed us the trailer of this game, they said, "Oh, all DLC characters are free," and that's the best thing that they did for themselves.
Okay. DLC characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was kind of curious, how else are they gonna make money if DLC characters are free? So if characters are free, that means we might have to pay for expansions or story, but I mean, I think that's fair. I mean, I can play as a character, but I can't fight Magneto or whatever,
That'll be done.
So we're supposed to be punching this guy.
And I don't know. Alright, let's go to the next topic. Yeah, but Marquise, if you down, I would like for you to join again. I want some more.
I gotta go ahead and suggest them, and I'll invite them again.
I bet. Alright, so actually, I want to talk about the Ubisoft Forward event. So, yeah, Marquise, we finished the Avengers topic, so you good. We already finished that. So my son Aiden Pierce is coming back from Watch Dogs 1, and Watch Dogs 1 was a masterpiece, and I'm gonna tell you why, because it was a masterpiece. King C's just hating because he's trash at the game, and that's it. So stop hating. Aiden Pierce is coming back, and I can't wait. Watch is going to be the game of the year, and I'm calling it. Anyone got something to say, you could debate with me, and I'm ready.
I mean, man.
Oh, here we go. I'm ready for this. Let's do this.
So, alright. The concept of legions. Not a fan. So let's say if there's Watch Dogs 3, if you know, those completely story-based APs, I'd be awesome. I'd be all for it. I don't like this whole, you're dead sick, you can recruit any NPC. Oh, man, look at that young grandma. Oh, man, it's so exciting. Like, come on. Like, that's, I don't know. Like, maybe that's cool for some people, I'm not into it. Like, I don't know. It just seems like one of those kind of games where you're just like, oh, you're just gonna recruit random NPCs to do the thing.
I don't
agree with that. My bad.
Oh, you got it.
I think the concept can be cool. But I think the reason why people are not hyped about it is because we don't have enough information. Like myself, I think the concept will be cool, but I want to know. They haven't said anything about the story. Why am I recruiting this grandma? Like, why am I creating a gang? Like, they haven't said anything on that. I think that's why? Okay, so maybe I missed it then. So what's the actual story? Why are we creating a gang?
Well, there's like the police organization or whatever, and like they're trying to overtake the city or something. I don't know. I know they explained the story. I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Oh, it was a bomb. It was actually a bomb that went off in a building, and now someone's getting set up. So you and a group of people have to like team up and see who really did it. It's basically like a action terrorist movie in a way. Something gets blown up, you get accused for it, and then you gotta clear your name. You know how it is.
There's your answer.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's basically, and it's gonna be in London. So when action movies and action games are based in London, you know things are gonna get blown up, and you're gonna get framed for something that you didn't do. But I'm just hype about it because I didn't know they was gonna do that with Aiden Pierce. I didn't know they was gonna bring him back because they said he's gonna be a part of the main story. So that's dope. I like that.
I mean, it's clever, it's catchy, I get it. Ain't nothing with your heartstrings, with the bullshit.
Man.
I mean, Legion, I don't get me wrong, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a decent idea, but at the same time, I mean, people want to actually like a Watch Dogs 3, they don't like
Marquise, you got any thoughts about it?
Basically what everybody else is saying, but like at first it said play as an NPC. I'm looking at this shit like, I don't want to play as an NPC. Yeah, how's that gonna work? Then they started showing more and more of the gameplay. Then I started getting interested. And that's when I text you. I was like, okay, I like the gameplay too. I love the gameplay too. One was I really kept the character. You already know how I feel about you.
Yeah.
Just generic video game guy. I'm angry. I shoot stuff. Okay, cool.
Shut up, King C's.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nah, I can't see you shut up because you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Hush, 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 hush. Cause you're trash. Like you just said before with 2K, it's not the game. It's you. It's you. You're trash at the driving. Admit it, motherfucker.
My game is glitched and I'm inside the robot. Okay, there it is.
What?
Nah, you are trash. You are trash at the driving. Just admit it. Maybe that's the reason why. Nah, yes.
I'm gonna tell you why that driving trash. You think, man. That's auto 5. They good at driving.
Whatever.
Comparing that to that, it's like night and day.
Man. Alright.
They really did their thing too. I really felt like that was one of my favorite games on this console generation.
Yeah, too. I haven't played much of it, but it looks a lot better. It's like the Assassin's Creed, type of jump. You know what I mean? Like how Assassin's Creed 2 was a lot better than 1.
Yep.
Look like
They learned mistakes. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you why. Because Ubisoft, they put out an okay game, and then they listen to the fans, and then they put out a great game. That's exactly why.
They always fucking up.
What company should do?
That's a fact.
You know, extra. Oh, I gotta update the game 400 times just to make it playable. No, we don't want to. I hate day one updates. Can we talk about that? I hope this concentrate get rid of day one updates.
Oh, we going
put this skin and playing the game.
Exactly. We gonna talk about that when we get to the PS5. Next game that was, well, not next game, but they put out a new DLC for the Division 2. I'm hype about it. So basically what they did for the Division 2 is they did a summit. So basically you and 3 other players, or yourself, it doesn't matter who you're playing with, you have to like enter a building. And on each floor, there's like a wave of enemies. So it's basically like a survival mode. But on each floor, the enemies get tougher, smarter. And basically, every time you die, you got to start all the way back down to the first floor. And I like the concept of it. I like that because Division 2, I liked it. Division 1, I liked it for what it was. I played it a few times with Marquise. We had fun with it for a couple of times. But the reason why I like Division 2 so much is because it's like the way they put so many details into that game. They made it better than the first one. You know, they kind of listened to their fans, and when the game came out, it kind of got a good response. And the thing about Ubisoft is sometimes they be fucking up with the trailers. They show us a good trailer, and when the game comes out, it's like, what the hell is this? But sometimes they listen to their fans, and I like that. They need to keep doing that. But yeah. What you were saying, Marquise?
Yeah. Honestly, I got 2. It was also like $3. That's the deal that you cannot, I repeat, cannot resist.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, not right now. It was $3 like for a little short period of time before the DLC release. So I had to jump on that. That's my city. I love my city, so just show love. I played a lot of one just like positive gaming, just that with positive gaming and 2 other associates, mutuals, and I enjoyed them a lot. But I haven't got 2 as much. So there's a lot of things I don't know really, new and whatnot.
Yeah.
Finish that game.
Gotta finish it, bro. You won't like it. Chris, any thoughts about it?
I'm waiting for us to talk about Godz and monsters. So,
oh no, here we go. Alright, Corey, any thoughts about it or no?
I mean, you guys covered it all.
Bet. Alright, next. Oh shit. Oh, before we get to the argument, cause I can't wait for this argument. Prince of oh yeah, I can't wait for this. But Prince of Persia is coming out with a remake. Now King C's he kind of made me look at him a different way because he was like, it's trash. King C is like talk about this trash moment you had with the remake. Like, what's up? What happened? What happened? Talk to us.
Like, you look at that damn remake, it looking like a damn iPhone game. shit look trash, bruh.
Gravity,
It really looks like an iPhone game, like an iPad game. They don't look like a remake, man. They forgave for that, bruh. Like they moved these motherfuckers now, man.
but we gotta hope like there's a huge window so they can improve on those graphics.
Yeah, they better bring that shit back.
Definitely.
They better halo that shit, bring that shit back. Like, I seen that shit look trash. They don't look like they. You know how Tony Hawk made this remake? Like, you see how polished that is of the remake? See how Crash Bandicoot got remade and how polished that is? Spyro, like that's a real remake. Like these games, man, like something to be a remake. They're talking about that's right there. That ain't no remake. I ain't gonna remake.
And like I said before, it's Ubisoft. They be fucking up, but they gonna learn. They gonna learn.
They better learn from their mistakes. Like the first game, basically. I mean, all you gotta do is make Assassin's Creed. That's basically where it comes from anyway. Make the motherfucker first person. Make the motherfucker first person. Make them, you know what I mean? Put them in the big open world. That's the word. You know what I mean? Don't talk about it. I'm trying to make that game. But like, you gonna make that shit from the ground up. Don't try to polish up the grass and then polish the remake. That ain't no remake. That's trash.
That's what happened with that Saints Row on 4. Like,
Oh,
this is 4. You know I love my Saints Row.
oh yeah, well I know that for sure.
Saints Row, the remake anyway. Give us another one, but keep it out of space.
That's all we need. Because we need a round of applause button, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We gonna get that.
Yo, I agree. They did not. A lot of things. It's just they try to be too outlandish with it. But yeah, that's another topic. I don't want to spoil your topic.
Shit. Chris, you have any thoughts about it with the remake?
Prince of Persia. I saw clips of it. I mean, I didn't really care for it because I didn't play the first one. It's one of those games where if I play it, cool. If I'm doing like cool, am I gonna like feed butter and buy day one and then flip out if I don't play it? Absolutely not. So I mean, it's up to me for me. I'm just excited for this. I said it again. As a reminder, I'm just excited for this. Godz monster.
Oh Lord! Shut up! No, alright. Corey, you have alright. We gonna get to that, Corey. Corey? Do you have any We gonna say that for last. We gonna say the best things for last. Corey, do you have any thoughts about the remake of Prince of Persia before we get to the next? He's stupid. He's stupid. I bet. I bet. Alright, go ahead. I feel
you. They do a good job. Like, don't put out some PC junk. Just put it out. I mean, you know, I know a lot of people like Prince of Persia. Like, give a remaster some justice. Don't just half-ass it, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
The better remake's gonna be, you know, the better off everyone's gonna be. Like, look at, you know, Tony Hawk. Like, that game, like, got praise. Look at remakes like Resident Evil 2. Like, that's the big bucks right there. Like, do that. Do more of that. We want that. Developers want to see that. Just do it. That's all I gotta say.
Alright, before we get to the main event between Chris and Corey, Far Cry is doing a VR mode, and they're doing a VR mode for the third one. My thoughts about it so far, I'm a big fan of Far Cry. I played all of them. The only one I haven't played was Primal. I'm not really into the caveman type shit, but I probably might try it because I'm not the type of person that likes to judge things before trying it, but I might try it out. You never know. But they're making a VR mode and it looks kind of interesting. It looks kind of fun in a way. You get I guess it's gonna be the same way the story was. You're gonna play the same way, but you're gonna see it in the first person view, but in a different type of way. I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. It looks pretty. I don't know. What's your thoughts about it? Oh, Minecraft?
Minecraft is one of the
Shit.
Man, Minecraft was VR.
Yeah, nah, Minecraft should have been VR. That's like perfect VR. The Far Cry shit. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, it ain't really needed. But it's cool though. I mean, I can't knock it what it is. What it is.
Yeah.
I just think VR like it's not ready yet. Like it needs new hardware to be a little bit more polished. But as far as like what it did with PS4, it got that point across of what they're trying to go to. Once they get that equipment right, and better equipment and better hardware to add up what they're trying to do, specifically in the VR world, you're gonna get mad at it. You know what I mean? But you gotta wait for that magic to that level. You gotta wait for that better process and better system. And now with Ps5 chips, give you 4 HD, all that shit. You know, really experience you wanna have VR experience. I'm praying that I'm hoping that VR really good on really hard and really good thing. But I hope we'll put that.
Alright, Corey, you have any top thoughts about it?
So hold on, so we're talking about, you said Far Cry 3?
Yeah, it's getting the VR mode.
I mean that's awesome, because like, I think Far Cry 3 had the best story and everything about it, so I mean, I would play it. I'm sure there's other people that absolutely play that. I mean, VR's come a long way. And it depends on what VR headset or system you're playing on. Like, to me, I play on Oculus. I've had Oculus since almost day one. I mean, it's definitely improved. Now, I know it's got a lot it's getting a lot of fire for the whole Facebook movement. We'll get into that, but kind of comparing things here. I mean, Oculus compared to PlayStation VR, Oculus is blah. I mean, it runs through PC. Whereas, you know, obviously PSVR is through PS4. So it's just VR. Yeah, it's a long way to go still, but it's got a long way. So it's going to be interesting to see how much further it can go from here.
Alright.
Yeah. I remember when VR was me outside with a box over my head.
Google Glass.
I'm done. Alright, so we're gonna get to this gods and monsters because Chris wants to argue so badly.
I don't want to argue, I just want to tell him why he's wrong.
Alright, gods and monsters. Thoughts, people?
I'm gonna go last. So I can explain why y'all opinions are wrong.
Yeah.
Unless you side with me. But go ahead.
Oh, shit. Oh. Everyone get ready. Get comfortable.
Alright.
What you think,
Nah, let me go last. Cause I had some stuff to say too.
So
PG, you can't go last.
I go before you.
Alright, so from what I see, the concept is really a Zelda remake. It's really just a Zelda game. Like even puzzles and shit. From what I seen, it's really a Breath of the Wild game. Straight copy, no cap. I don't know how they even got the rights to get this shit off the ground. You know what I mean? Like they should be getting sued by Nintendo, especially how tight Nintendo is. They so I'm surprised they let this shit slide. But from what I see, the concept from what I see, it's gonna be alright. The fighting though was too clean. It looked a little awesome for some reason. Like fight just looked a little bit cartoony. It ain't got that Zelda feel like when I'm looking like we got that Zelda look when I'm looking at that Zelda like acting the way they fight. It looked a little off. I know the game got a good time but it just look a little off. As far as the content, everything else though, the story and all that shit, it looks like it's gonna be interesting and keep people in. The trailer was hard as fuck. Like when I first seen it, I'm like, man, this is hard. So I hope they can build off what I seen in the trailer, not what I seen in the
Marquise.
I'm sorry, but basically, I'm not really up to date with the game because I think I know what you're talking about. I saw it once and I was like, oh, like he said, it was a Breath of the Wild, like basically a clone, but in a sense, you know, you can't really compare anything to Nintendo products because Nintendo is basically, you know, always about the players. They know what they players want. Most of the time, because I don't understand what that limited release thing is about. But that's another topic for another day. But yeah, we just gotta wait and see. Basically.
Alright.
Until we get our hands on it.
Alright, I'm gonna go. So I saw the trailer, and I like RPG. I like games like that. It looks pretty fun. You know, for the past couple of weeks, actually months, I've been playing games just like that, and we don't know much. Well, I don't know much, but when the game comes out, I probably might get it, probably might play it, and I'm probably gonna tell y'all what I think about it when I get some hours into it, and then yeah. Down to the main event. Corey against Chris. Ding 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 ding. Round 1, fight.
Alright. Just no. Alright. This game. Yeah, it's taken some huge inspiration from Breath of the Wild, and it's like really?
Really?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I don't know about what game it hasn't, but ever since Breath of the Wild came out, it was like, holy shit, it's fucking good, let's fucking imitate it so we can make profit off it. So, I mean, this game, they changed the name. It's like they're changing things up.
Okay. Let me say,
I'm not telling you to get shot.
Go have your why you're wrong talk. Go ahead and explain why
this song's gonna be good. I don't know. I need to see more of this game. It looks very cartoony. I mean, it just seems, as of right now, seems lackluster. I'm gonna say it. I need more. And, you know, let's say this game comes out, you better hope Breath of the Wild 2 isn't gonna come anytime soon. Let's go flatten it. So, that's all I'm gonna say. Breath of the Wild 2. Alright, go ahead. Let's hear your dumb.
Hey.
First off, Zelda's gonna win any fight. It Zelda by name. It's automatically gonna win. Yeah, absolutely. You cannot tell me that. People are gonna buy Zelda games just for the name. Just for the name. You can't tell me different.
What do you think? Go ahead.
Just for the name. Because like 100%, and I'm not faulting Zelda does a good job when it comes to making games. Saying that it's just a like what did you say? Just basically a copy? No, like there's the combat has the same concept, but what games don't have the same concept as an open world RPG formula? Explain what you mean by that.
Like that open world, you know, Breath of the Wild aspects. Gameplay. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to.
So you're saying there's no... So because Nintendo made an open world RPG, like no one else can do that?
Not even that. I'm saying, like, it has heavy similarities, Breath of the Wild.
How? Give me an example.
First puzzle. Puzzle is like the first puzzle in Zelda. Like when it comes to the block and the magnets and all that shit, like it's the same exact shit. Same exact shit. That's when I see that. I'm like, what the hell? Like, how did they get away with that? Like that's really the same exact puzzle. Like it's crazy, Chris. Like it's crazy. I was amazed.
It's like that meme where it's like, hey, can I come over?
But at the same time, that's like you said, it was a little quite the combat a little quite like that's about it. If they clean that up, they got a shot. You know what I mean? They something pop with it. Yeah, like this. They're not having no UFC or nothing like that. No.
Now, we got some stuff to talk about Breath of the Wild, because I found out some news about that. But anyway.
So what do you like the most about it?
Bro, the concept itself, they delivered it fantastically. The game looks great. Like I have the video opened up right now. Like 100%, it needs work, and that's why it pushed out. It got pushed back because it was supposed to come back. Little did we know, apparently Godz and Godz Monsters was a placeholder name. They changed the name at the last second. That was surprising. No one knew they were going to do that. But I mean, dude, this is a game that everybody wanted, 100%. Yeah, like everybody wanted. Like it's a game that everyone wanted, and the game, I think if they deliver it right, they're gonna be fantastic, and I think that they can do it right. Now they have 100%. You're right. They've taken aspects of Breath of the Wild and put it in there, but I don't think it's as simple as copy and paste. I don't. Because if you play any game, you're gonna see aspects of other games in there. And for a game as similar as this, I don't think it's a copy and paste. But I do think I agree with you. They did have some ideas with Breath of the Wild.
You doing missions, story missions? Or you doing regular missions?
Who you talking to, Chris or Corey?
Just regular. I don't have regular stuff unlocked. Unless what do you got?
I got story missions that's available. That's what we got done on.
Okay, go ahead, do that.
Corey, did you unlock it yet?
No, we're not fine.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
Hey, what's up with the language, sir?
Who you fighting, Corey?
I'm right now. Okay. He just got done fighting Abomination.
My chat's saying that it's pretty much the conversation of, the Overwatch Paladin situation.
Oh yeah. You ain't never lied. Those two is pretty much part of that.
Yeah. Alright, any more thoughts about it before we move on?
Y'all opinions are garbage.
What's up with that?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with liking a clone. You can also like whatever you want. Enjoy it. Flies.
Shout out here saying, give a shout out to Steve here saying, a bad Zelda is still a good Zelda. A bad Zelda look-alike.
Okay, I see you, Corey. I see you. Ooh.
Alright, speaking of that clone, did y'all guys see that game that's like Fall Guys with like downhill racing?
That should look fire.
No.
That should look
What's it called?
Hold on. I'm about to pull it
Give me a
up.
minute. I'll look at it right now.
Oh, send the invite too.
Alright, I got you.
Are you talking about that bike game?
Yeah, hold on, I got you.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of that game. Oh, that game.
Yeah, Riders Republic, man. Look at the trailer for that, Chris. That shit is hard. Like,
It reminds me of
it's
Steve.
like Fall Guys game, but when I'm thinking it's gonna be, you basically like rolling downhill. Yeah. They had a game on PlayStation 1 that was similar to this, where it was like stream racing and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You could be like a biker, rollerblader, skateboarder. You could pick different extreme sport things. Like whole object race down the hill, situations like that. Gotta watch out for it. And that's basically what it look like. It look like this times team, like, and it's gonna be on the Ps5, like I'm gonna be on the PS4. It'll come out next year. It's top year. It looked really good. Like I gotta trailer. I don't know, like I think that's on shut all out there. Like, alright,
I don't know. Fall Guys is I don't know about that. I don't know.
Type of deal, like it's gonna be mean. People like things that are relatable, so they like shit that like they can see themselves doing, not a fucking squeezy little pub thing that they just doing obstacle courses in. You know what I mean? Like, give them something that's relatable. I bet you they eat that shit up more than they eat up Fall Guys.
So you basically saying this is gonna be part 2 of Fortnite versus PUBG. Basically the same game, same premise, but realism versus more cartoony feel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
What it is.
let's go back. The reason why PUBG failed was because they said a game was finished when it wasn't.
That's true.
That's the only reason why PUBG failed. But Riders Republic honestly just looks like Fall Guys meets Steve with bikes. So, but question: is this game gonna be? Did they put a price on it? Like, is the game gonna be free? Because if not, it's gonna be one of those things where the only reason why it succeeds is because it's free.
Yup.
Yeah, it'll have to be free. It'll definitely have to be something free.
Fall Guys was free for PlayStation. That's when it's possible.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like the only reason Fortnite is so big as it's is as big as it is now is because it's free.
Easy accessible on every single platform you could think of, PC, phones, everything. You can play that shit on a smart TV probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Chaz, go ahead and start it up.
Oh yeah, send an invite. Alright, next topic. So we're gonna talk about Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This multiplayer gameplay. That shit look fire. You can fight underwater. And the thing I like about this game is if you kill an enemy before their weapon drops on the ground, you can pick that shit up. I like that shit. Some new stuff they put in this game. I like it. We still got the same things they have in the previous Call of Duty when you get to slide and shoot at the same time, but I can't wait. I know the story. I'm most excited for the story. I love the Call of Duty stories. That's the only reason why I buy them. But yeah, I'm hype about them. I'm hype about this game. But yeah, what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts about it?
Go ahead, Corey.
Alright.
Oh Lord.
It's another Call of Duty. I mean, I don't know. We've seen water combat before. You know, we've seen zip lighting before. I mean, I've seen some of the maps, like this, or the shit map or whatever it is. Like
That should look fire.
it just, yeah, but it's too big. Like you want Call of Duty, you want it to be, you know, quick, get in, get out, fast paced. You know, you want to cut corners, get kills. You know, you want to go. Like that's Call of Duty. I mean, you can't. Like, you know, this one's putting more vehicle-heavy aspects into it, more modes. Like, it's getting to be more Battlefield. Like, if I'm gonna play Battlefield, I'm gonna play Battlefield. I want to play Call of Duty, I'll play Call of Duty. Like,
Yeah.
keep that stuff out. I mean, sure, maybe a game mode is fine, but don't try this whole, like, mix-in, teamwork, this, that. 'Cause, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still Call of Duty, and that's what people are gonna play it as. And just, I don't know, this one, it doesn't feel, or what I've seen, you know, I watched like the IGN, you know, kind of hands-on play, like it doesn't feel new, it doesn't really feel like a change. Like, for me, I'm just gonna stick with Modern Warfare. Like, to me, that Modern Warfare was a huge, just, jump graphically, they added some new things, like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
This one, Black Ops Cold War, I don't know, that's just, it's nothing really catching me, and I feel like it's, you know, some people, yeah, but others just kind of might feel the same, like it's just another Call of Duty.
That's Chaz, send the invite.
Yeah, me too. CB. Chris, what about you? What's your thoughts?
It's Call of Duty. It's Call of Duty. I have zero care
Damn.
for, like, Call of Duty. Like, honestly, like, it's one of those things where I just don't care. It's like, I've always felt like with the Call of Duty multiplayer, if you weren't already good at it, you join a game, you're not gonna get good at it. Well, like if you don't start day one, you're never gonna get better. Because everybody out there is just better.
Before we go any further, one thing, score streaks? Come on! Score streaks are back! Are you
Oh, yeah, they
kidding
didn't
me?
mean to take that out. I hate that. They need to take that out.
No one wanted that. Alright, anyway.
It's Call of Duty. If Call of Duty got wiped off the face of the earth, I wouldn't know at all until someone came in, like, hey, you hear about Call of Duty? Like, no, I wouldn't even care.
Damn.
Like, nah, bro, keep it to yourself and don't care enough. So I just have no interest in it. I mean, I'm gonna learn about it just because I have to, but honestly, like, if I'm gonna play it, it's gonna be one of those things where if I play it, it's gonna be because I got it for free. That's it. I have no interest in spending money on this game.
Alright, I see you. What about you, CB?
I mean, I like Call of Duty, so
Chess and the invite.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta do this Iron Man mission.
Alright.
But I like Call of Duty. Like it's not one of those games that I like spend like extra money on. If I get it on sale, and then I roll with it when off the sale because it's a new one every year. So
yeah.
But Black Ops is my preferred Call of Duty franchise. At the same time, Modern Warfare did win me back over. Modern Warfare was like really good. Like, it was really sound on that shit. I never heard a game with that type of quality of sound. They won all type of awards for their sound, and that shit is legit, man. Like when you play video games, the 3D sound and that shit is like awesome. You know what I mean? It really sounds like you some gunfight, and you can hear every step around you and shit like that. You can hear upstairs and downstairs. It really on some next level with the sound type shit in the game. And what they said was this is gonna be basically like an add-on to Warzone, as far as like, you know, Warzone's map and shit like that. They gonna basically just feed off of that. So they know what they're doing, because if they try to start something else up and not like basically let you take all your attributes and everything that you gain from Warzone to that, it would have been just hell. You know, the community would have been just pissed off because they put so much time. A lot of people put a lot of time in Warzone. A lot of time in Warzone. So you gotta let that shit ride into the next one, connect the dots with the two, and bring them together. So I think Black Ops gonna do good. The stories are always better on Black Ops 2 because they connect a lot of dots with Black Ops and their stories. Now, you know, they go from decade to decade and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, you know, they definitely got the better story of it all too. And to me, Treyarch is the better maker of Call of Duty anyway. And I like zombies as well, and it's gonna be cool to bring the zombie aspect back. What I like about Call of Duty is how they actually promoting this shit, though. How they really doing like the promotions for them shit. It's like, I gotta give them shots out for that, because like it's real cool though. Like they really doing some like innovative shit. How they promoting them the game and shit like that. They're really doing a good job out of it.
Okay. Alright, Marquise.
So, I was once a fan of Call of Duty. I started in Modern Warfare 3, that was like 2011. Then I went back to like, you know, Black Ops, the first one and whatnot. Black Ops 2. Black Ops 3 was my last Call of Duty. And the reason why it was my last Call of Duty is because I started seeing it as like $60 map packs every year. It felt like there was nothing new, innovative, to me personally. Somebody like a real fan could tell the difference of, you know, every single movement, any animations with the reloading and all that crazy shit. All I saw was $60 map packs. I'm not good at first-person shooters, so I just couldn't really get into it. But I know the community is strong in Call of Duty, but sometimes they can be a little toxic too. You know, I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 days on Xbox. It was a little toxic. Yeah, that was just my opinion. Hopefully they can implement something good of it.
Yeah. That's the thing. Huh? Go ahead. What happened? Oh, you talking about me?
I think you're talking to Erica.
Oh. But yeah, I'm hyped about it. I'm a fan. I'm just a fan of the stories. I remember when King C's told me that the stories are connected with Modern Warfare and Black Ops, so I can't wait to see how that's gonna like play out. But yeah, I can't wait for this game to come out, see how it is. Modern Warfare did a good job with the sound, with the gameplay, with the story, especially with the multiplayer and the Spec Ops. Because, like, Spec Ops is like a continuing story after the main one, so I like that. But yeah.
Like, what I want to say about Call of Duty is, to me, as far as first-person shooting, it's got the tightest mechanics of a first-person shooter.
Most definitely.
This is definitely like the most customizable, most tightest like control scheme wise. Like it's the cleanest shooter that you can get. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I feel like if you dedicated to it, you can get better in the game. I mean, I've seen it, I've done it. You know what I mean? I came in late to the party that Modern Warfare, and now I'm, you know, shitting on motherfuckers. Like, so it's a skill-based game for sure, and that's what I liked about Modern Warfare, because like Black Ops 3, like you were saying, it got out of hand. It got out of hand with Black Ops 3 with all like the packs and shit like that, and the map packs and all that shit. And then it was too bouncy, it was too fast, it was just really too fast. And that's how I like how in Black Ops 4 they slowed it down, and in Modern Warfare they slowed it down even more, and I got it back to its roots. So that's why I like really caught my attention, because the combat in it feels a lot tighter, and it just feels a lot better than like the previous two Black Ops. Like it really does feel a lot better.
Alright. Any more thoughts before we move on?
No.
Alright, let's do these other topics before we hit the main event. Kingdoms of Ablar Re-Reckoning. So y'all probably haven't heard about this game. This game came out a long time ago for the Xbox 360. I wasn't able to play it because it was for the Xbox One, for the backwards compatibility thing they have on the Xbox One, but I wasn't able to play it because it wasn't available in the United States, so I had to wait for the remastered version to come out. And the thing about this game, it's like a remaster, but it doesn't look like a remastered. I feel like they didn't really do like a remastered. Look at Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's a remastered. Compare that game to the old version of itself. That's a remastered. But this game that I'm playing now, Kingdoms of Ablar, it's not really. It doesn't really look like they really put any new details into this game. The gameplay is amazing. I like it. This is my first time playing it. I'm into those RPGs where you can create your own character, create your own story for your character, get gear for your character, grind, loot, and stuff like that. They have something in the game where you can like make choices. So basically, I was playing one time and I entered a blacksmith store and I stole something from his chest, and basically the cops came after me and the cops asked me, oh, it's either you gonna pay the fine, you're gonna get arrested, or you can resist arrest. I didn't pay the fine, so I had to fight them, and it was tough to fight. So it's basically, you really have to grind in this game, you really have to loot, you have to like really like put some hours into this game. So far the game is good. I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna put out some more gameplay tomorrow. But yeah, I'm having a good time with it. I'm having fun with it. First time playing it, I'm not bored of it. I'm really having fun. Shout out to that one viewer. But yeah, do you have any thoughts or no? Or we can move it. Which one?
I didn't play it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm personally not familiar with the title.
Same.
Alright,
this is a topic just for you.
Oh yeah. Alright, next topic. So let's see. So Zelda Breath of the Wild is getting a prequel on November. Any thoughts about that?
Corey, is that disappointment I hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong? What's wrong? Talk to us.
A prequel to like one of the best-selling Zelda games, almost of all time. You make it as a Warriors style. Like, what are you doing? people love Breath of the Wild, and you know, right now the Zelda community is hungry for the lore of that kind of stuff. And a prequel to it, you know, the 100 Years, the Age of Calamity, like that topic is huge, and to put that into just a Warrior style game, like I don't know, like they could do better. They could do better.
But guess what?
I don't know. What?
It's Nintendo. They're gonna do whatever the fuck they want, and they're still gonna make their money.
Yeah. You know, they'll still make the money, but like as a hardcore Zelda fan who's got a tattoo on his arm,
they gonna wipe they gonna take your little $100 bill, and they gonna wipe they butt with it.
Oh, sure will. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna get it because I don't like Warrior style games. I mean, I'll watch the video, look at the lore and stuff for it, but I'm not gonna get it. Like, I'll wait for Breath of the Wild 2. I don't know. I think they could have rethought that process.
Alright, Chris, any thoughts?
Breath of the Wild was good. I liked it.
Bet your ass was good.
Yeah, it was. Like, honestly, it's one of the games that, like, there's so much stuff to do in the game, and one of the reasons why I liked it. There's certain game, one of my work, there's not really a genre. Well, whatever you would call, like, Ark, or, like, the survival, just not even survival, just games that throw you in there.
Hold on, I hear echo.
Yeah.
Alright, go on. Hello, now you good.
Yeah, I just hate games that just throw you in there with absolutely no direction, and it's just like, figure it out. I don't like that. At least, like, give me some type of tutorial, so I'm not spending hours trying to figure something out, and then I spend like another, like, I get halfway through, and then I find out that I've been doing it completely wrong. That is what will kill me with the game. And one of the things that I love about Breath of the Wild, it gave you just enough to learn how to play, and was like, hey, and then once you learned how to play, you were just like, hey, this is where you need to go. But do whatever you want. I don't really care. I mean, the world's at stake right now, but I mean, if you want to go, like, find these, like, seeds or whatever, I mean, do that, I guess. Like, that was one of the things I loved about it. It, like, gave you the tutorial, and still... Chest.
Yeah. Me?
Oh, well, not Echo.
Echo, again.
You hear me now? Is it better?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, it was just like, I just loved that game just because it gave you so much. It gave you exactly what you needed, and if you wanted more, it had more there for you. But if you're okay with it, if you're okay with, like, just beating the game by itself, that was fine too. It was like a buffet, basically. It was an all-you-can-eat buffet that just kept giving you more. Like, hey, like, you can go fight this villain at level 1. You can definitely do it. It's just gonna be hard as shit. Or if you want to go, get these, you know, get these extra powers to help you out, you can go do that too. Make it a little easier. So that's just what I love about it. And I wish more games did that. As going back to Dynasty Warriors, I hate Dynasty Warriors type style. So that's kind of dumb. Like, you could have definitely just made it like Breath of the Wild and just shorten the story, not put that much content into it. Like, make it like a, what, 10, 15 hour campaign. And did that, and everybody would have been happy. As long as you didn't make it a $60 game. I mean, they could have did that. Dynasty Warrior style shouldn't be a thing anymore. Cause stupid. Dude, I hate Dynasty Warrior. What was it?
That's kind of high for Honor was, though, right?
For Honor was different because you had more strategy into it. Yeah. Like For Honor, like yes, you were fighting mobs of people, but when it came to like the fights that actually, it was like, think of it like an actual anime. You know, you got your main character and you got the side characters. And when the main character comes out, he's like wiping all these side characters. But you definitely have to slow down and attack the characters that actually matter. You actually have to fight them how they're supposed to fight them. You know, you can't just be button smashing or anything. One of the cool concepts of For Honor was it was kind of like just playing rock paper scissors the entire time, while also like being able to like see what your opponent's doing. If that makes sense, if I'm explaining it for the best way. For Honor had a fantastic concept. I was definitely excited for it when it came out, but it just didn't grab my attention as much as I wanted. I know Corey was really into it, but yeah, that was about it.
Alright, CB, go.
We talking about the Zelda shit, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, before you start, my bad. Before you start, did you finish the Iron Man mission?
Yeah, I'm in the middle of finishing right now. I got cat now.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Alright, go ahead.
What I see, what I understand, I mean, yeah, like the Dynasty Warrior shit, I mean, that is kind of died out. Like, I don't even know why they're trying to bring that shit back out, but they had some type of connection before, I believe, didn't they? In game before, so he was in it or some shit like that. So, I mean, this a money grab for real, to be honest with y'all. The Dynasty Warriors trying to stay relevant, and they probably paid a bag to Nintendo to really keep some shit popping for them, and try to get that shit, you know, try to get something on Buzz or another game or something like that they got coming up. But, you know, we'll see. To me, I mean, he's gonna eat it up because it's Zelda, but I don't think it's gonna be like a real hot seller or anything like that, because nobody really cares for the Dynasty Warriors.
Alright. What about you, Marquise? Any thoughts?
Not really. It's just, how can I put it? I gotta see what happens when they release it. Hopefully, they do their thing and they do right by the fans. If not, just expect a lot of backlash.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a fact. Alright, moving on. Let's see what else we got here. So Scott Pilgrim asked, Scott, what's that game King CG was talking about? Pilgrim? Yeah, it's coming out on the holiday 2020. Y'all hyped about that?
The complete edition.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Scott Pilgrim is live, bro. That's a good multiplayer game. Good side scroller. It's like Double Dragon on steroids, bro. That shit hard, bro.
The movie is hilarious, and it's a great tie-in to the video game. Fill some of the plot holes in the movie, so
Yeah, it's perfect.
you know, when they took it down off the PlayStation Store back in like the early or late 2010s, whatever. It was crazy because, you know, if you had that game like downloaded on your PS3 volume, like the value of it, it'll go up drastically. They really went hard for the game. And if y'all didn't know, the reason why they took it off was because of licensing issues. Pretty sure y'all know about that. Yeah, licensing issues really took that off the market, and Ubisoft was behind the game, so it was very, very excited to see that pop back up saying, oh, we're about to drop this again. Alright, get it. Definitely get it. I like beat 'em ups. You know, I love the Warriors. It's
Oh yeah.
one of my favorite movies and also one of my favorite games. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I like beat 'em ups as well. Streets of Rage, stuff like that. Yeah, I like those type of games. I like those retro old games. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm gonna get it day one. What about you, CB?
Oh yeah, I'm popping that day one, bro. Like I said, that's gonna be a good streaming game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely. should play. I will be looking forward to watching him play it while playing it with damn self.
Appreciate it. Chris, you any thoughts? Chris?
Sorry, my stream was acting up, so like I had to zone out for a second. What game?
Scott. Yeah.
Oh, I know. Oh, Scott Pilgrim. That's what it was. So I remember, dude, Scott Pilgrim was like one of the back when I was like a teenager and that came out. It was one of the movies that like definitely like it was a teen flick that I actually not like related to, but like felt something for.
Yeah.
And it really like it was really good is basically what I was trying to say. So I never got a chance to actually go around and play the actual game. I look forward to it now. I'm definitely gonna grab it just because it's Scott Pilgrim. I mean, we'll see. It's Scott Pilgrim. I mean, I just wish. I mean, that movie is what got me into what's his name? Jesse Eisenberg. That movie is what started my love of him. I've never seen a bad Jesse Eisenberg movie.
Okay. Interesting. Corey, what about you?
So actually I've never played any of the Scott Pilgrim games, so I mean I'll definitely pick it up and play it. I mean I know those types of games I'm all about, so yeah, I'll play it. I'm excited for it. Especially it being the complete edition, it's gonna have all the content, so I'm all about it.
That's the best thing about it. I never watched the movie, but I'm gonna watch it now. I heard so many good things about it. I never played the game either, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, we gonna see. King C, you done with that mission yet?
Yeah, I just got done. This mission was crazy, bro. This mission was crazy.
Bet. Send that invite. So Super Mario 3D All-Star pre-order is impossible right now. Like,
you said impossible? I already got that shit, bro.
oh, you got it?
Yeah, I got it yesterday.
I got mine too.
Damn. Wait, like, how did you get yours?
You walk into GameStop and say, "Can I?"
Oh, GameStop. Oh, that's just. Well, Amazon copies are already sold out. That's crazy. Yeah, people.
You have to delete what I said so people won't go to GameStop and we can buy a copy.
I want to get up and go to GameStop. They lazy.
Just come on and make everybody
Support your boy over here.
Yeah, we got a GameStop. We got a.
Support your boy.
That's what I did. I was just like, hey Chris, you get that pre-order? I'm coming.
Yeah, but hey, you know I got you, and I got you with some other stuff too. So you know.
Man.
Yo, Chris, you got me though? You got me? Yeah.
Bro, do you even live like in the same city as us? Like,
but you can send it, man. You can send it by mail.
oh, nah.
Damn.
Stick to your Amazon.
That's fucked up. That's crazy.
Playing like doo-doo.
Yeah, man. I suggest that everybody get like a copy or two, so they could probably resell one.
Don't be one of those.
Nah.
Don't fuel the fire.
I know, but shit, it's gonna happen to you, man. I know. God forbid. But like,
It ain't gonna happen to me. I got my pre-order. Shout out to my man.
Yeah.
What? About to sell this fist in your face if you do that.
Hold up, Marquise. Did they still got copies available at GameStop? By your house?
To my knowledge, yeah, they should.
Yeah, it's still open.
I bet. I might. Shit, I might go to your GameStop tomorrow and get my copy because.
Let me know if you're coming over because I might call out of work. I'm not feeling too good body-wise. I just want to relax this weekend.
I feel you. Yeah, I might come back over there. But yeah, people hyped about it. I'm surprised.
As they should be. I'm surprised. That's the 3 greatest Mario games I personally ever played in my life.
Shit, this will be my first time playing it then. Shit, hell, bro. I never when I was young. I didn't really have the money or the resources to play these games. Like now, I'm playing all the games that I want, and it's just like I'm sinking all in. But yeah, Like yeah, people hype about this. People hype. I remember today, I was at work delivering boxes, and then there was like a group of people sitting down in a park and talking about it. Like, oh, I can't wait for the Super Mario game to come out. They was like, yeah, me too. I was like,
stop by my store mall.
He doesn't live where you at. He lives in New York.
Yeah.
That's not the point.
What the fuck?
Nah.
Excited.
Hype.
Bet. Alright.
Mario.
Alright, we got 2 more topics left. We're gonna let's get to this Godfall combat trailer. I don't know if anyone watched. Oh lord, Chris, you can go first because I know you hyped.
I was at work all day, so I didn't know there was a Godfall trailer. So.
Who said? Oh baby, who said that?
That's me.
Oh Corey, go ahead.
Man, I'm excited, man. I mean, it looks good. Like I'm a huge fan of Destiny, and this game, it's like third person, melee Destiny, looter shooter, well, shooting obviously, hack and slash. It looks good. I'm pumped for it. PS5 day 1 game for me. It's gonna be a good one. From what we've seen, the game looks good. It looks like it's gonna feel good. Combat looks pretty good, so I'm all for it.
Alright. What about you, Chris?
Me, I need to watch this trailer when we get off of here. Godfall looks like it's gonna be fantastic. I'm just hoping that they have I know they only showed I think it was like 6 weapons that you can actually use, but I'm hoping that there's a lot more content on day 1. It looks really crispy. It's like literally Borderlands, but with swords and a better art style.
Like you take Destiny, you take Dark Souls, and you just mash them together.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be good. Like I said, I just hope that there's a lot more content at the beginning. So we can just, so I'm not just stuck to those 6 weapons. But I'm assuming there's gonna be they have those classes of weapons, but there's and this is just my assumption, but they got the weapons, and each weapons are gonna be have different buffs. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna be, but I mean, yeah, I've been excited for this game since I first saw it. It's a looter slasher, and I would honestly say, is this the first of its genre? Have we ever seen any other looter slashers?
We have, just nothing
this hyped up.
This on this level, this scale. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this type of looter slasher, but nothing like the Destiny style where it's like an online live service of the sort. So I mean, I guess you could say Avengers is quote unquote one, but it's not this sort of combat. So we've seen it, but nothing I guess to this scale.
Alright,
it can really kill it if they don't have enough content, and that's the only thing that I'm worried about.
I mean, I'm sure from seeing Anthem, Division, now Avengers, I'm sure they're seeing it. What do you mean air code 22? God dang it.
Let's hope.
Say CB, what about you?
Nah, from what I see here, it should look lit. Like I said, it look more like a Devil May Cry on steroids and multiplayer. That should look clean. And the way the combat is, it look clean. It's gonna be kind of hard to see all this shit move together online, but I think with the SSD and all that other stuff, like the extra memory and nothing else, these systems got, it'll be fine. But I mean, I expect that to be a Destiny killer for the next gen. I expect that to go really hard. So hopefully they don't disappoint. But the combat looks top notch, man. It looks really top notch.
Alright.
Class is like super dope. Like it's gonna be addictive, bro.
We gotta see. We gotta see. What about you, Marquise? You seen the trailer?
I know I have not seen the trailer yet, and the way y'all talking about it, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I love Devil May Cry growing up, and you think about there's some aspects of a shooter slash, hack and slash in this, so sounds very interesting. Want to see what the theme is like. Is it like a futuristic theme, or like I want to see what's it about?
Somewhat, yeah.
Alright. Also, I watched the trailer, like earlier, and it looked good. It reminded me of Dark Souls put together with a little bit of Borderlands, a little bit of Division here and there. But yeah, when I get the PS5, I will be definitely getting that. With Spider-Man Miles Morales. But yeah, yeah. Any more thoughts before we move on?
I just need a little muscle.
My only thought is big echo.
What happened?
That's a big echo going on. There we go.
Alright.
I thought I'd just watch it and get it. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Alright, the main event, the main topic we all been waiting for, the Xbox Series S. No, I'm joking. Well,
the department that X.
well, we gotta talk about the price though. The price was leaked this week. So the price is gonna be $299 for the X. Yeah, and the other version is gonna be $499. Any thoughts about that?
That's smart. Definitely smart. I mean, this whole time, I pretty much kind of figured that from past gens and things that Xbox would release the X at $499. I don't think anyone saw the S coming at $299, so that was a big surprise. But that's like a huge bump up for Xbox, because I mean, that's gonna be the kind of like the holiday go-getter console for like families and stuff. It's like, hey, you got this next-gen console for $299, you know, or you can get whatever else, you know, the X for $499. I feel like the PS5 is probably gonna be like $599, so people are gonna go to that smaller price tag, unless they go for the
do the same thing with the all digital.
I don't see PS5 going below $399. I see it being right there, digital version.
Shit. What about you, Marquise? Got any thoughts?
I'm excited. I'm happy that Xbox did that. With the low price and everything, so that kind of forces Sony to like maneuver in that sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to have it too high and whatnot. That's what Sony did to combat the Xbox One, if y'all don't remember. So, hopefully they just do the same thing. Although Xbox is a great system, like, oh yeah, I haven't really with the features that I kind of like. I got brand loyalty to PlayStation. That's my only downfall.
Alright, what about you, CB? Any thoughts?
Yeah, my brand loyalty is PlayStation as well. I mean, I got out of system. Xbox. My PlayStation over everything, but I'm saying it's been like.
I bet. Alright.
I feel was needed. They was always talking about that they was going to undercut PlayStation anyway. I like the fact that they was like, fuck it, you know what I mean? They made fun of it on their Twitter. Like, man, they just did. They was just like, fuck it, you know, and just push it out. There it is, you know what I mean? And
very straightforward.
Like, they put the pressure on PlayStation for real, because the reports when I was hearing PlayStation was actually going to be 600 for the big one and 500 for the non-Blu-ray. And so that made them go back to the drawing board and drop that price down, because they got to compete. They can't go, like at first I can see what they were saying, like we're going to go a little bit high.
Yeah.
And we got the better product, we got the better software, we got the better teams, we got the better developers and shit like that. We got the better first-party games. So When they look at that, it's like you gotta pay these people because we done dropped the bag on all these teams that we done bought. You know what I mean? Like I'm buying all these developers, like they bring me all this A quality games. Like we gonna need y'all to come and stop pockets a little bit more so we can make up for that shit. So I was thinking that if they went to the 600 route, that would be the reason because it's like they're getting all these teams that they buying and trying to just make the best quality for people. And they gotta pay that bag for them. But when Xbox did what they did, that was better for the gamers. It's gonna drop it. I think the Blu-ray version gonna be 500, and the other one gonna be. I think it's gonna be 400.
All right. King Caesar, I need you to take that cap off your list.
How you gonna make him change?
Yeah, I told him I got cap. No, I called Cap. I told you this last week. You got Black Widow. Stay with her.
You did say that. You did say
exactly.
That. I don't take sides, but
she's trying to take Cap. There's people saying that the Xbox Series S is gonna be stronger than the PS5, and people are kind of like, you said no.
On a technical standpoint,
alright, we got
Just did just seen a review on that. It's not gonna be stronger.
Are we saying S or X?
X. I mean S. Sorry.
S. People are saying S. That's gonna be stronger.
Okay. S. No.
PS5 is like a double the teraflops compared to the S. Yeah. Double the teraflops. It's like 10 something. 10.5. It's like 10 teraflops compared to a 5 teraflops.
Yeah. So S has 4 teraflops, whereas PS5 is 10. Then obviously the X is 12. So more or less it's S, PS5, X.
Alright.
Like I don't know where these numbers are people come from thinking that it's gonna be stronger. I mean X yeah. X yeah, but S no. X is kinda like the lower end, but still next gen, but obviously affordable.
1440p, right?
It's really just a matter of X versus PS5.
Alright.
The X is gonna be for PS5 on basically.
Yeah. And then you gotta remember, like, this rumored 4K Switch coming too.
Yeah.
We don't know what that's gonna be about. I mean, I'm hoping we get some kind of beefy Switch Pro that's actually gonna be like a console again. So that's like my hope.
Sure.
Like a home console.
Yeah. Any more thoughts before we move on?
Nah.
Alright, so King C's and me was talking about this, I guess it was last night, but he was talking about how Cyberpunk and the PlayStation 5 is coming out around the same time. Because Cyberpunk got delayed multiple times. And since this rumor of the PlayStation 5 coming out in November, he was like basically telling me, was it a mistake or was it meant to be? Like,
absolutely not.
It's just totally coincidence. I mean, games nowadays have like a section of periods where they can come out for like marketing or time frames of can it qualify for Game of the Year, things like that. So at this point, Cyberpunk releasing on said PS5 launch day would just be kind of coincidence. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing with the Series X and Destiny 2 Beyond Light. They come out the same day, and it's just like it's really.
All right. What about you, Marquise? Got any thoughts?
I mean, like you said, it could be well executed, well plotted. They planned this out, because it's. How many delays had this game had?
A lot. It was
3.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this month actually.
Crazy, right? So
yeah.
They probably planned it. And
Alright. What about you, Chris? Any thoughts?
I mean, I would get the biggest version of either. I mean, I feel like the people that really care about it, are gonna get the biggest version. So I mean, the S is like kind of for like I think it's one of those things that I mean, the people that really care about their gaming, like let's say like people in this group, they're gonna buy no matter which one they go with, no matter which company they go with. They're gonna go with the biggest one they can get. So, so that's just something that's just gonna happen. And honestly, what did you say?
I sent out an invite.
I already got that.
I'm in UFC right now.
I'm in. I guess it's you and me, bro. I'm in your party thing already. CB.
Yeah, I see you.
Any more thoughts, Chris?
Yeah, I was just gonna add, yeah, I think the price honestly doesn't matter. They're gonna spend the money on it anyway, so just because, my theory was always, it's not gonna be any more than 500. Because, and I talked to a lot of moms about this when they asked me what's the price of the PS5. I'm thinking about 500 because it has to be affordable enough for a single parent home to drop. And just saying, like, they're not gonna drop more than $500 on that. Not.
Would y'all do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I would because I'm a gamer.
No, my fault.
Are you
But if it was like, go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead.
It's like one of those things, like, where, but they're definitely gonna go with the smaller option. Like, if, let's say, like, if my niece or nephew, or if I did have a kid, like, ask me, the motherfuckers are getting they're not getting anything, like, I'm not spending $600 on a game system for them. I'll spend $600 on a game system for me, but you can definitely go ahead and get that ass and be happy. Right?
Break it,
yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't think the price really matters on it, especially because the people that are going to buy the bigger one are going to be people that can and have budgeted their money. They knew they were going to get it, no matter the price on it anyway. So, I don't think it matters.
I mean, you also got to put into consideration, you know, what they have to offer. I mean, look at Xbox. You got Game Pass. You got smart delivery. You know, getting obviously the best copy of the game that you already have now, enhanced to, you know, the X version if you get that or things like that. So it's like, obviously, you know, your normal family, your parents not gonna really, you know, notice that or know about that. But like, from like kind of the bigger standpoint, like what's PlayStation have to offer in that regard too? Like they got to think about that as well.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting, kind of this time around. What's gonna happen? I mean, I don't know. Fucking console war, dude.
I'm sick of that. It needs to end.
We already know. Because
exactly.
Like, oh, my brand is better than this brand because I like to play on them. It's stupid. I mean, in the end, it's gonna come down to, you know, obviously what's more powerful, but really it should be down to what do you like to play on? What do you prefer? You know, what ecosystem, you know, suits you well? What are your friends playing on? Things like that. So hopefully, this generation, we get to the point where it's, you know, systems need to reach cross-play. That will put the end to the console war once and for all. Cross-play, just give me that.
What I go about is, just got a sale. We got the best sale basically everywhere. As far as who wins the console war basically for me, so it's all about the number basically. You sell the most. Because that determines what system everybody prefer to play on the most. You know what I mean?
But if you bringing that up, you might as well say PS5 is going to win by a landscape because their marketing team and everything that they're doing, they're going to win just off the sales and off the popularity of the PS4 alone. So you already know that.
Crazy.
Yeah, the PS4 was ridiculous, so we already going to know that the PS5 is going to just blow up.
Well, you gotta remember the pre-360 PS3 generation. Like, who killed it in that one?
Yeah, PS3 fumbled that one because they're charging what, $600 or $700 for 4 PS3 for like 20 gigabytes. Shit.
So I mean, Yeah, but you know, still, I mean, we have you know, kind of like a segue into something else here. I mean, we got their event coming on the 16th.
Oh, yeah, we want to talk
It's
about
like,
that.
you know, yeah, I mean, I guess we can move into that because like they need to show us stuff. I mean, obviously we're gonna get a price from Release Date in that event. You know, I'm sure we'll see things like, yeah, they have no choice. But like, if it's just for that, which is not going to be, but if it's just for that, like they could have just like posted something. But I'm sure we're going to see kind of like updates from like their first party studios, maybe some additional things that they want to show as well. But it's yeah, it just kind of comes down to a matter of like, what are they going to have to offer when these consoles come out? You know, what are the key features of each console? You know, things like that. Like, what's going to make me want to buy this one or this one, things like that. So,
I think Steve just said it. He said the war only matters to people who don't want to spend money. That's true.
Yeah, hands down. I mean, you got like I said before, you got the $299 console versus, you know, either the $499 or $599, whatever it's gonna be for the PS5. So it's like people gonna be like, okay, I want the cheaper next gen console. I'm just gonna play the games. But there you go.
I don't know. I think the Xbox does offer more when it comes to what they have on, like when it comes to like their subscriptions and everything. But I mean, with Sony, like, not just to say lacks in, they make up when it comes to their first-party developers, which kill it constantly throughout the year. And I don't think Microsoft has anybody that can make up that slack. I mean, because Sony had multiple contenders for Game of the Year. When we talk about
this generation, sure, but also remember how many studios Xbox or Microsoft has gotten, and then you know what's in development now. I mean, obviously last gen, I mean, you know, Sony killed it with first-party launches and titles and all that.
Like 100%. I agree, but I mean, even with the studios that they had, they're buying all these studios. I mean, I don't see these studios doing anything that can like be like Spider-Man, Miles Morales. What else is a game? It's an exclusive. The Horizon Zero Dawn by itself is going to be fantastic. Like just stuff like that. Like
yeah, but that you know of too. Like those were like Horizon. I mean, that was a new IP. I'm sure we'll see plenty of new IPs this round with Microsoft, and I mean they gotta show what they've been working on, and they gotta make it count. So
they gotta make it through the finish line. Stop canceling yet. A numerous amount of canceled games this generation, and that was just horrible. The really thing
good game that people were excited about too.
Yep.
Yeah, what was it? Spellbound? Is that it? Yeah, so Scalebound. Yeah, that game looks sweet, and if it canceled, I was really bummed about it. Just stuff like that. So I mean, I'm sure we'll see a plethora of good stuff. It's just a matter of, you know, when we're going to see it with, you know, pandemic and bullshit whatnot. So
yeah. All right. Any more topics before moving on?
No.
I said that topics. I mean thoughts.
Oh, thought.
Yeah.
Chad said what we plan.
Hold on. No. Wait. We gotta get to the last topic.
Oh, my bad.
No, I said like, do any of y'all have like any more thoughts before we move on? That's what I said.
Oh no.
No.
PlayStation's gonna release that price and that release date. Yeah, probably be on the lookout for it.
Yeah, come Wednesday, let's see what Sony's got to say.
Alright, so Marquise wanted us to talk about like theories on what's gonna happen in the PlayStation 5 event. So Marquise, you can go first since you're the guest. What do you think they're gonna do? Like, do you think they're gonna show us like new gameplay of a game? Like, do you think they're gonna show us something that we all been waiting for?
Yeah, that's basically what they stated, and that's what I'm worried about. Like, they're saying, oh, we got more new games to show off. No, this is not what we're looking for. We're tired of seeing the games. Xbox pulled their card, they showing their deck right now.
Yeah.
You gotta say, okay, this is when it's gonna release, this is how much you're gonna pay for it, and blah, this is how you can buy it.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear about any more games. I mean, cool, you can show me more games, but give us the price. We've been crying and asking for it. Asking. There's so much room for error in this event. So, come on, man.
Oh yeah, they have no choice not to show us price. They're gonna show off a whole bunch of games. They're gonna show off. I'm hoping they show off the new VR set that they've been talking about. Well, rumoring. Cause I mean the PSVR was great, but the hookup was like too much, way too much. I mean I'm hoping that we get more games, more Sony exclusives.
Yeah.
They tell us about that. I'm hoping that they give us the VR set, more accessories, give us more details on what else they're going to offer, because since Xbox is moving from the Game Pass Ultimate to like the All Access or whatever, Sony has to come out with something to combat that. When it came to accessibility, I mean, Xbox has always taken that, with being able to play on multiple consoles. Being able to play with people on Xbox and PC for their my Xbox exclusive games. When it came to like their Game Pass, getting all these extra games, I mean, so Xbox has done a really good job with that, but I mean, Sony, if we're talking about like that, I mean, Sony just needs to figure out what they're going to do and find a good counter for it, and hopefully we can figure that out Wednesday.
Alright. Corey?
Yeah, they need to show us some new stuff. I mean, I want to get pumped for PS5. Like, I mean, I'm a fan of both. I mean, in all honesty, I mean, I'm an Xbox guy, but I enjoy my PlayStation. But like, like, yeah, cool, 3D audio, neat, I guess. What else you got for me? Like, I need some more stuff that's gonna make me, you know, be a little bit more excited for PS5. You know, it's the next gen. I mean, that thing is a big console. Like, yeah, Series X is big, but the PS5, that thing is monstrous.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'd rather have the height and the width. Like, I don't know.
Nah, I mean, if it had a better design, not looking like some nuclear router or something, like, sure, the design is neat, but it's huge.
It looks better than the brick that we got. It literally looks like the original AC adapter.
What?
It looks like the Xbox One original AC adapter. That's what the X looks like.
No, I mean, it's design. I mean, it seems like a, you know, simplified PC tower, which I'm fine with. But anyway, still, I mean, I need to have stuff, you know, new features from both of them that get me pumped for it. So hopefully they got that kind of stuff in store for their events. Like I said, 3D audio, like, cool, but I need more stuff that's gonna make me want it.
May I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
So, do y'all feel like this new leap in the next generation is too soon in a sense? Because I feel like we're already... How much better can we actually do it?
No, much better. Like,
Ray tracing
Yeah.
a lot.
yeah, I mean, we got ray tracing. I mean, finally we're gonna have, you know, 60 FPS. That console should have had this gen. Like, we are finally getting that. I mean, Xbox, you know, Series X is even gonna have up to 120 FPS. Like, that's great. 4K, give it to me. But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, we can get further. We need to be further at this point, because I mean, the level of that PC is at now, and how far consoles are behind, and still, I mean, consoles get upgraded every 7 years or so, and it's that time. So I mean, yeah, it's not too soon. It's right where it needs to be. It's just consoles need something unique to make people want to get consoles, and not just PC.
I wish you could mod it.
Oh, I think that PCs like are always just. I mean, everybody's always. I mean, across the world, more people are using PCs. Like, not even just for gaming. We're talking about like for day-to-day stuff too.
Well,
PCs
yeah.
are always just gonna be ahead.
I'm just talking about gaming. Like, yeah, PC. I mean, consoles are built from PCs.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, PCs are always going to be superior. But I mean, for consoles to, stay in the game, like they gotta have not just upgraded specs to be on that level, but they also gotta have unique features. I guess like this 3D audio, controllers like having haptic feedback and these rumble trigger whatever. So.
Like, that stuff's cool, but I'm like, I think in order to do it, if you want to keep it with PC, you guys need to upgrade your equipment like PC's doing every year, get something new. And not, well, the way they have to do that, they not have to make it so even if you're not upgrading with everyone else, you're still in the game, if that makes sense. And I think that's where it'll be at, like, you're getting that better performance if you want it and have the money to spend it. But if you don't, you're not, like, shit out of luck.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again, 2 words. Crossplay. Let's get it. Finally, come on.
Yeah, we need that.
That'll be huge.
Well, they said for PS4 and PS5 for like Call of Duty, that's gonna be cross-play, cross-gen. That's kind of dope. So, like, that's just the start. I mean,
yeah, I mean, you'll have the Xbox family, crossplay. You'll have the PlayStation family crossplay, but we need the whole plethora at this point needs to be crossplay. Like,
everything should be crossplay this generation. Everything should be crossplay. It shouldn't be not one game that shouldn't be like crossplay.
But I love crossplay. I love that idea. There's only one fault about it.
What's that?
Modders. They'll ruin the game and man, I played Fall Guys. This guy was floating the whole damn game, man.
I think that comes up to the developers. He stay on top of that and make sure stuff like that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you gotta have like developers on top of that, anti-cheat stuff. But also you might have it to where like maybe you can have a setting to where you can have maybe console crossplay only, so Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or if you want to input to them all, you can.
Let it be open to be crossplay with everything. I mean, at least give me the option to change it from like, hey, I just want to play with consoles. Hey, I'm okay with mouse and keyboard. I'm okay with PC. I mean, I should at least have that option on there.
Yeah, that's what I felt with Call of Duty. Like the Warzone, I tried it out since it was free, so I was like, okay. The next thing you know, they getting one hit kills on me. I was like, I'm never doing this again. I deleted it so gracefully. I just said,
yeah, they like that's a big thing about Warzone and their community right now. Like PC players got a higher advantage in playing against console players. So like they try to make sure like when they do that, like more PC players are playing with PC players than playing with console players because they literally got that advantage with keyboard and mouse and shit. But that's gonna be an ongoing issue. That's gonna be up to the developers to get that shit correct and stay on top of it. Like I said, like with me, like they have to bring out the price before pre-orders for Xbox to go out. So definitely
it'll be Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday. They have no choice not to do it Wednesday.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense.
Like, they gotta do it. I think they're gonna show a few more games. I think they're gonna give out the first lineup, basically, like what's gonna be like the first games that you'll be available to get like right away. I feel like they might throw out maybe a couple other gems in there, like a couple other games that's like under development that's 2-3 years away. They just want to showcase the system a little bit. But at the same time, it's gonna be more so about the price. Like you said, we don't want to see nothing else. We want to see what that price is. Get down to the business. Like you just showed off enough games. You didn't see how pretty this shit look. The shit look pretty. Yeah, we appreciate that. Show us the price and when it's coming out. We need to go and get that out the way. Everybody gotta get their pockets up. You know what I mean? Yep. The books ready for that shit because what? 2 months in, like it's time to get down to like getting this money together for the system release and shit. You can't just hold your people like that far behind and then say, oh, a month before the system come out, we coming out next month. You ain't gonna have no good sales. Like you gotta get people, especially in this climate that we in with this COVID shit.
Yeah.
2 to 3 months to get their shit together and get their money up for it. Like, cause like you said, Chris, whoever really want that PlayStation 5, they gonna get that PlayStation 5. Like regardless of what the price is. And for parents that want to just like, basically It's the S is gonna be for PS5 owners that just want to have an Xbox and be in the ecosystem for the Xbox and be at the next gen, or those parents that don't want to spend a lot of money on the next gen system but want to get their kid into that next gen world. That's what the 300 is for. But like,
I mean, let me ask you, like, if CJ asks you for the next gen, like, you know how hard CJ game, are you gonna drop that $500 to get him the 5 or get him the X, or are you gonna get him that S?
I'm gonna get him that S because it's gonna give him the same thing that he basically needs. All he gonna do is play 2 to 3 particular games, and as long as he can get the next gen version of those games on the S, why would I spend $500-600 on a next gen system when I can get him the same thing for 300 for myself? Like you said, I'm gonna spend that 5 for that next gen system because I want the next gen system because I invest into this shit. I invest into a 4K TV. I invest into all the things that you need to give you the best experience that you need from your system, basically. So, with that being said, from a console perspective, so with that being said, it's like I'm gonna buy the higher system because I want the higher quality of that product within that system. Because I work hard for that shit. Like, my son don't work hard for that shit. He just go to school and do what the fuck he do. So if he gets the ability to get him another system, I'm gonna get the one that's just gonna get him in the field, like get him into the next gen. But I ain't gonna spend a whole bag on them. Like, nah, if I got the cheaper option out there, get the cheaper option. Kids, they don't appreciate shit as adults do. You know what I mean? So it's not no point in investing in top dollar into something that's for a child. It's not for that. You know what I mean? Like, get them into the door, leave it be. They're gonna be happy with that shit. They're not gonna care about, the specs, the 60 frames, and all. They're not gonna really care about that shit. They just gonna be like, we got the next gen, we good, we in the deal.
Yeah.
Another thing we gotta worry about too, seeing with this next gen, and we're already starting to see it, is games are being a little bit more expensive. You got $70 games now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, I think that's fair. I mean, 100%. Because if you look at it, if like we decided to open up like let's like become game developers. I mean, they're not, that entire year that we're developing a game, they're not getting paid for it. I mean, so we wouldn't get paid for it. So, I mean, I think it's fair, especially with the amount of work that's going into it, because video games at this point are art. Does it suck? Yes, but the people that really understand are not going to care about the extra $10 that they have to spend on this game they're going to spend. Like, if you really think about it, it makes sense. I mean, anything else where you spend, like, you're about to spend 200 hours on this one game, and you're spending $70 on that?
That's a good concept.
I mean, personally, to me, that's worth it. Like, yeah, like, I spent $70 for 200 hours of enjoyment.
Press pause on that real quick, Chris.
Hold up, wait.
Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say, let me say my prediction for the PS5. Then you can go.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I think they probably might show something for Borderlands, because they're putting that on the PlayStation 5. The graphics look amazing on that. They really changed it up. They probably, they're gonna show us the price. They have no choice, and they probably might show us some games that we wasn't expecting, or probably some new remakes or remasters. You never know. But yeah, you can go.
What I was gonna say to piggyback off of what Chris said. What were you saying, Chris? I just lost it. I was listening.
And the people that are not going to complain about it, the people that are going to complain about it are the people that are buying them as gifts and do not play. Those are the people that are going to be complaining about the $70 that they got to spend. And 100%, I think it's justified. Because, like I said, me putting 50 hours into something, like, we can go play, actually think of it like this. We went to Chaz's son's birthday party. How much did it cost for, what, like 3 hours? Like, we went out to party. That was what, like $100 for like 6 people to play for like 3 hours. I'm getting $70. I'm spending $70 on something that has replay value, and someone's put a crap ton of work into it. And also I know I'm gonna enjoy. Well, not know I'm gonna enjoy, but something that I'm most likely gonna enjoy. Like, I think it's 100% justified, and the only people that are gonna complain about the actual price on it are the people that are buying it as gifts, like parents, grandmas, and family members that don't game.
Yeah.
Any true gamers, they're just gonna suck it up and pay the $70 for this fantastic game that they know they're gonna buy, that they know they're gonna enjoy.
So I beat The Last of Us, right? And I just sat and watched the credits, and then he was just sitting watching the credits. He was like, "Damn, like all these people." I'm like, "This is how much it costs to really make a real live, like official game. It costs that cheese. It's more credits in the gaming world than it is in the movie world when it came to this movie. Like, I was watching credits upon credits upon credits. And I'm like, everybody get credit on top of that shit. Everybody get in the bag and that type of shit. Whatever job it is that they're doing, they gotta get paid for that shit. So imagine the money that it costs just to pay your staff right there. That was like a ton of people, like hundreds of people for that just one game. So games cost like a lot to make, and they are art. And what's special about them is you got to have all these pieces to the puzzle work together to make something great. Like, everybody got to work together. It can't be this person do this good and that person do that good.
Yeah.
And try to make this shit, like, that shit got to work together, because if it don't work together, the people gonna know. They gonna figure it out. They gonna feel it. They gonna understand it. The product gonna speak for itself. Like, this shit ain't made right. It wasn't in the oven right. You know what I mean? Like, so that's gonna be important. And extra $10 for some games that you put 50, 60 plus hours in. To me, I don't even want to spend money on. I only pay full price for the games that I feel like the people put their time and effort into for real anyway. If it was something that I'm like kind of iffy on, I just wait. I mean, games do go on sale. Like, so if people complain as much as they do, just wait a couple months. The shit gonna go on sale, depending on what it is. But majority of games do go on sale the first couple of months. So just wait it out and get it when you can get it. But
and that's what Black Friday. My bad to cut you off. Black Friday is right around the corner, right?
Yeah, that's what Black Friday and shit like that is for. Like, but like these 2K games and shit like that, I wait until the Black Friday and I just grab it on that time, because it's gonna be half off. Therefore, you ain't gotta really complain about it. You getting it for cheaper than what you would have paid it for, and at full price, like half off. You know what I mean? Just gotta be on it. You know what I mean? Go online and just order that shit when it's time to order that shit. Be patient. You know what I mean? But if you ain't gonna be patient, don't complain about it. Drop that bag. You know what I mean? Because they put their time and effort into that shit. And heart into that shit. So it's art in digital form, like Chris said. And you gotta respect that shit. And respect that shit by dropping that bag on, especially for good games. Like, support.
Like 100%. Like, to end it up, end my segment on it, is just the only people that are gonna complain about it are the people that don't game and don't understand. Like 100%. If I go to Erica and be like, "Hey, like, let me borrow $70 to buy this game," $70 for a game? Like, that's definitely what I'm gonna hear. But if I go to Chaz and say that, like, this gonna turn into an entire conversation, like, and I guarantee I won't hear it out of his mouth. It's just people not understanding like how much work like goes into it. So
yeah. But me on the other hand, I don't care if $70, $80. Like, there's people that be spending $100 on fucking collector's editions on video games. You know,
$200 on a pair of shoes. Like.
Exactly. But it's just like, if you like it, you gonna pay for it, and that's it. That's all. It doesn't.
That's $200 on a pair of shoes with no entertainment.
Exactly. No, you just wearing it. That's it. But
you're not even gonna wear it half the time. It's gonna sit in the closet because you're gonna want to dirty them up.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't want to hear nothing from nobody saying, "Oh, this, that." Nah. You going, if you really want the game, you're gonna buy it and you're gonna enjoy it. That's all. But yeah. That's all for today. That's all the topics we had. Oh, King CG, you said you had a question the other day?
Yeah, I wanted to question about basically what people playing, and then the question of the day was basically with the PlayStation 5 shit, like basically what y'all felt like they was going to do. That was my question of the day, what they felt like y'all was going to do with the announcement getting announced, or the shit getting announced for Wednesday. But yeah, before we got out of here, I wanted everybody to know, like, see what everybody playing, what's on the catalog right now.
No, me and Corey got a bet going right now, so
Oh shit!
What's our bet?
So Destiny has like a season pass type deal.
It's a season ranking system.
Yeah, Corey bet me I couldn't get to 100 by the end of the season, which I've already got. Since this bet has started, I've already gone up 20 ranks. So I did not mean to do that. Long story short, I'm playing UFC and I just knocked out my trainer. That's not good. But yeah, basically, if I can make it to season 100, or rank 100 before the season's over, Corey's gonna buy me as much sushi as I want.
Oh no!
As much. You gonna swipe that motherfucking paycheck?
I'm gonna swipe my paycheck. Okay.
Better
see how well
figure
that
it
works
out.
out.
You better figure it out.
Swipe my paycheck.
I'm done. Alright, Corey?
So yeah.
Corey?
Well, same as usual. I've been playing Destiny 2. Mainly the fact that, come the end of this month, a lot of content's going away to make room for more content coming November. So I got to get things done, get some moments of triumph done, and just other triumphs done before they disappear, and get stuff done. So that's what I've been doing.
Alright, CB?
Like I said, I just be last of the three. Dope game. I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. The ending was kind of.
No spoilers.
It was kind of expected, man. I mean, I know no spoilers, but it just was kind of expected from the previous games and how they did their previous games. I see basically they stick to their roots with this one. Graphics on it, amazing. The gameplay on it, definitely amazing. They definitely polished it up a lot. So I can't complain with it. I just wanted. I think I wanted just a little bit more from it. It kind of got long in the tooth towards the end. It could have been completed, over about 30 to 40 minutes, maybe even an hour into the last part of the game. But it's cool. I started Ghost of Tsushima. I'm loving every bit of it. The music, the graphics, the music is just fucking amazing in that game. It reminded me of Samurai Champloo. It just reminded me of like all the conflict. I used to watch like a lot of conflict music and shit going up and shit like that. And it's the whole vibe, bro. It's the whole vibe. The story, super good. Graphics, amazing. Like, I'm just into that shit. That world is just raw. That's my game of the year so far. For sure, that's my game of the year so far. I don't know about y'all and what y'all game of the year so far is. The year is pretty much getting over with, so I'm pretty sure some of y'all might say Cyberpunk or whatever, but Ghost, man, I'm telling y'all, that's special. That's special for real, man. That's special.
Alright, Marquise?
Basically, I really haven't been playing as much, like, new games and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just been playing 2K. I really like Skater XL. It's peaceful and whatnot, but it all depends on like if I got time or the energy after I come home from work. Cause I work like a 45-hour shift. 45 hours a week basically. Well, it's overtime.
But this has a long shift. Oh, shit.
Damn.
There's a lot, man.
Get you a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Get you a couple.
Yeah, but man, when I come home, all I can think about is just sleep, or I just pop on Netflix and just relax. But hopefully, eventually, I'll have some time to, just get away into a second world, which is another video game and whatnot, and just really enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to. Well, I gotta wait till Christmas to get the 20 Hawk. I was told not to buy it, although I really wanted to buy it straight up.
Oh, yeah, I played that too. It's why was you telling not to buy it?
Oh, so that could be my gift instead of me just buying it. Because she don't like when I just buy my damn games just straight up front, and I was like, oh, I'll get it eventually. So.
I see what you're saying. You know
Yeah.
that's gonna pull on your heartstrings anyway.
Yeah, I grew up on that, so she wanted to give me the nostalgic feel.
Yeah. That's what mine did for me, but I ain't even heard. Like, I was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I gotta have this shit. I wasn't expecting it. Came home with it. Like, okay, cool. I wasn't kind of expecting those. Came home with it. I'm like, cool. Like,
Can't complain, right?
yeah, you know it.
Shit.
Shit, I spend money on everything else. Shit. That's the least I can get.
Alright.
Oh, there's a reason for that. Who do you think she called?
Of course, I already know. I was like, damn.
Dumb. Oh, my turn. So I've been playing recently. I've been playing a lot of Division 2. I've been replaying that. I'm actually gonna start replaying Bioshock Infinite because I love that game so much.
I gotta finish that too.
Yeah, you gotta finish. That game is good. You're missing out. What else I've been playing? I've been playing a lot of... What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I know Crisis Remastered is coming out next week, and then Mafia is coming out the week after, so I can't wait for those games.
Oh, I forgot about the Mafia.
Yeah, I can't wait for the game.
I definitely get that.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite, like, film, like, my genres in film, like crime movies and whatnot.
Yeah.
So...
I'm excited.
Speaking of remake, that's a remake.
Well, that's a remake. Hopefully they fixed it because when a few YouTubers was able to play it early and there was like a lot of bugs, so hopefully they patched it up. Hopefully there's no issues, but
Mafia games, they're always buggy at first. So
yeah.
Get them together as they go.
Yeah. But yeah. That's what I've been playing lately. So yeah, Marquise, if you ever want to play Division 2, just let me know.
Alright. Hopefully when I find the time, I'll just hit you up.
Alright.
I haven't downloaded
that too. PG with you. I meant to download it not too long ago, but you definitely. I mean, it's always a game that I wanted to like get into. So it's like a game that you can play with your friends. You can't just no random play that game.
Yeah, that's my issue with it. I was always by myself, so
yeah.
I was like,
that's the only game. Like that's the only thing about that game. If you got friends, that shit is lit.
You gotta play with people. Yeah. But yeah, dude, those are all today's topics. Thanks for people that was watching. Really appreciate it. Let's do these outros. Marquise.
Yeah, thank y'all for having me. It was fun just, kicking it with y'all. Usually watching as a fan, but it felt good being a part of the experience, having my input, talking about some topics with y'all that's been on my mind, and I really, sometimes I'll be at the TV saying, oh, y'all should talk about this, y'all should talk about this, but now, some, yeah.
Shit, if you wanna be down for next week, you more than welcome. Just let me know.
Yeah, man, like anybody that's like, that wanna like be on the show or stuff like that, just comment, man. Comment if y'all like wanna hear some shit or hear us talk about some shit that we didn't talk about or you think we missed the ball on. Get us like on the comment section and let us know. We'd like to for the business. Like, all we trying to do is just get better for y'all. Like
exactly.
Get better for ourselves. Like so. Yeah, definitely like comment and let us know what's going on and what y'all feel and what y'all don't feel. Like
and be respectful. Don't be respectful. Don't be no dickhead. Don't be just be respectful. We just here to have a good time. That's it. There's no ego issues here. There's no just be respectful.
The Brooklyn way,
Yeah. But CB outro.
Oh, it's King C's, CB King, aka Basketball Jones podcast on IG, Basketball Jones 007 podcast on Twitter, also on YouTube, Caesar Lee 13 on IG, And as far as for all my basketball listeners and stuff like that, a new episode will be recorded tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. And, you know, this Gaming Guys podcast, you know, I'm one of the gaming guys, you know.
You ain't a gaming god, but you're part of the gaming. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. You're trash. That's why you're trash. Chris, go ahead.
Yo, it's ChrisMan975. You can find me on Instagram, Twitch under ChrisMan97. I'm trying to get that figured out right now. I'm thinking of a new gamer tag, so bear with me. We trying to get it all under the same name. But yeah, hit me up. I did want to shout out. I will be hosting next week. I got a little task for everyone.
Man, I don't watch anime, man. I don't watch it. I can't get into it, man. I can't.
We got a week. I want at least.
Alright, give me a good anime to watch. Put me onto a good anime. Dragon Ball Z? Alright, got you.
Hold on. Well, we gonna get. Well, I need to find y'all. I want one task. Everyone just watch one anime, 13 episodes.
Oh my God.
Got you.
It's 13 episodes.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia because I already started that, so I'm gonna continue watching that.
There you go. I'll give you that. Get through the first season. It's 24 episodes. That's 2 episodes a day.
Got you. I got until next Saturday, right? You said
next Saturday.
Got you. Copy.
We doing next. I'm hosting. We running it my way. We doing half games. Half anime, you know.
Oh my God.
So,
yeah, oh my God, just oh Lord.
Everybody watch an anime.
The podcast is on gaming gods, not
anime gods.
Who's hosting?
Yeah, he got a point. He's hosting.
No.
Who's hosting? Watch one anime. Hey, it's pop culture. Anime is part of pop culture right now. If you don't like it, suck a dick.
Oh, hey, come on now. Hey, that's not positivity. Hey, what's going on? Anyway, Chris, go ahead with your outro. Oh my God, so violent.
Yeah. So follow me on Instagram, ChrisMan975, Twitch, ChrisMan97. Like I said, we're trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Corey, go ahead.
Yep, so I'm Corey. You can find me on game services like Twitch at MellowStream and all social media at SuperCore64.
Alright, this is pop. Oh.
You can catch me also on Twitch.
You had your chance, bro.
Yeah, you had your chance. You had your chance. Now it's my turn. Nah. You had your chance. Put it in the description.
We're gonna edit that out.
But anyway, this is Positive Gaming. You can find me on Instagram at PositiveGaming1997. You can also find me on YouTube at the Positive Gaming Show, and you can also find me on Anchor, the Positive Gaming Show. And yeah, thank you for watching. And
talk about a promotion.
my fault. We gotta be professional. Man. Before we go, Marquise, you should really watch some King C stuff. He's into like that basketball stuff, and I know you really into that basketball stuff too. So.
Definitely check it out. I got like YouTube episodes on that too.
Send a follow to all of us. You know, you giving out follows. Send a follow to all of us.
Oh yeah, Marquise, you should really check us out. Marquise, if you're trying to come the next week, you know the task. You gotta watch an anime. That's it, man. Cause this.
I will say as well, it's kind of like a helpful tip for like viewers and stuff when we are streaming like this. We all stream at the same time during the podcast, so there is a helpful kind of multi-link to view all our podcasts or streams at the same time. It's cadgar.net/live/all our names. We can put it like a description or post a link about it, but it's super helpful. That way you can kind of see all our streams going on in one.
That's how me and Corey have been doing it. I've been watching that stream while mine is going.
Bet, we're gonna do that.
We'll post that. Makes it a whole lot easier.
Bet. Alright, folks, that's all.
Guess you ain't so stupid.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Here we go.
We talked about the. You know what? Thank you, folks, for watching. I really appreciate. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep on streaming. Oh, matter of fact, Chris, you trying to play Uno?
If you want to get the story like that, I just want to make sure you.
Is there gonna be a post show?
Yeah, we're doing this.
Yeah,
Corey, do you have Uno? Corey, do you have Uno?
Marquise, do you have Uno?
No, I do not.
Can't see you joining too. We ain't getting out of this.
That's fine. Hey, but yeah, Chris, it's on there. Just down. Just go on to the.
I already got it.
Yeah, he was prepared to get his ass whooped.
You still in
Alright,
here?
everyone on my stream, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you guys next weekend.
Peace. Oh, I'm still gonna be streaming. This is the After Dark show, so whoever's watching, appreciate it.
Gaming Godz After Dark.
Yeah, After Dark. This is the Gaming Godz After Dark show.
I'm surprised I got energy right now. I'm passed out, boy.
Shit, I got energy. I'm off tomorrow. I'm happy. Shit, fuck out of here. Shit.
Somebody took your cap, didn't they?
What happened?
Somebody took captain from you.
Yeah, I'm mad.
They said, nah, G, I need that.
Shit.
Well, you better leave that and join Uno.
I bet. Let's finish this mission real quick. Damn. Yeah.
Oh, now y'all want to finish?
I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on. But I'm with the
so you
ass
got?
too.
I've already closed down UFC. I've been
don't worry. You need to practice. You need to practice, man. You and King practice.
How do I practice winning? Like, come on.
No,
bro.
ain't no practice. So Marquise, how you?
I haven't been part of this. This is new for me personally, so it's been a part of it. And then I
Look, all I'm saying is watch 13 episode anime by next Saturday. It's cool. If you need something, I got recommendations. I got some good ones.
Oh Lord.
Look, like, Chaz, what you gonna watch?
I think I'm gonna go ahead and watch Samurai Shampoo again.
Okay. Can you do it within a week?
Yeah, Shampoo? Yeah.
Are you
also said
sure?
you was gonna be on time today.
Yeah, but
Well, I was gonna be on time today. I was actually telling Eve, like I was all on Eve, guys. I was waiting on her. She wanted to go see my sister. They was barbecuing, but I went to the gym, so
You
I
went
passed
to a
out
barbecue and you didn't invite me?
Yeah, I passed out in the car, so I told her like, bruh, 8 o'clock, make sure you know what I mean, you come to the car. We gotta get up out of here. I woke up. She knocked on the door, and it's 8:30. I'm like, oh, bruh. I'm like, come on, let's go. Then she said, we would have went home. I would have made it home, but we just would have went home. Then she was like, nah, go over to Chris' house and go get some more. So I had to go get some more. But I wasn't that bad. I was what, 10 minutes behind? I wasn't bad.
Nah, you said next week.
yeah, you said on time, 9:30 on the dot, man.
Hey, 10 minutes out, that's good, yo. That's
That's bad, man. That's bad. Stop being late.
But, you know, other than that, everything was up for sweet. You know what I mean? Had to go get the little one. We getting her hair done tomorrow.
We changing the anime, we changing the podcast name next week to Anime Godz.
Oh hell no! You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
Well, on that note, I talk to y'all another time. Once again, later.
Peace.
No problem, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about you gonna change the name to the Anime Podcast. You
It's
funny.
it's only for half an episode.
PG?
What happened?
You ever seen Avatar?
Yeah, I watched it. I told you I don't watch it. I try to get into it, but I just drop it. It's just like, it's too.
Watch that all the way through, bro. That shit get good.
I'm just gonna watch My Hero Academia, and then I'll let cause
That's good too. I just was thinking like, because you ain't into anime like that. That's a good Americanized anime. Like that's a good Americanized anime.
If you like that one, hold on. If you how do you feel about good story, blood, demons?
I love all. If they have fighting, blood, shooting,
Demon
sex,
Slayer.
all that, no, I like that.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
No doubt.
Like, best way to explain it, kid goes to town, he comes home, his entire family is killed, except for his sister. She gets turned into a demon.
Y'all ain't never seen Gantz?
I did. I watched the movie. I didn't really care for it.
The cartoon was dope too.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. Man, if y'all would hurry up and get in here.
Oh, we gotta wait for this mission to end. We got this.
What about anime games?
Anime games? I don't really trust those. Cause the last one,
Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2. That was the last of the great anime games.
I don't know. Fatal Bullet, Sword Art Fatal Bullet was pretty good.
No, it's some doo-doo.
You haven't even played it, so your opinion doesn't matter.
Yep.
Those Naruto games.
oh yeah, those are fire. Those are fire.
Those are dope.
Hey, words get said during those games.
Oh, here we go with the words.
Hey, I had to, me and CJ were playing, and I had to censor myself. He almost got called something a couple times.
Damn, what's going on with you in the words? Like, come on.
Bruh, me and CJ relationship, I beat on him, but he tries me so much. So, like, I feel like he wants me to hit him. Like, so really, I'm just doing what he wants me to.
Oh, so you're doing the service?
Yeah, is it really
okay.
Like, is it really my fault if they ask for it?
Some kids do be asking for it. That's the funny thing about it.
Bro, CJ be trying me.
I remember when King C's we was online, and then King C was like, "Yo, touch my TV game, watch what happened." All I heard was King C jump out the couch. I was like, "Yo, what did you do?"
Hey, I don't play with my TV. Touch my TV, bruh. Them dirty fingers, bruh. That shit drive me crazy. I don't like no blemishes on my shit. These TVs cost so much fucking money, man.
Man, it'd be great if y'all join my party.
Man, let's just skip this mission, cause that enemy's stuck under, and we can't get under there.
I about to say, what's going on, bruh?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to this thing. Alright, folks. It's under that platform. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, folks. I'm gonna come back. Peace. Hope you enjoy the podcast.